courier to collect
Good
from me.
morning.
If you have problems with that, contact our client services department. And we'll
Looks like he's got up late,
send you
I think.
details of couriers who are
Yeah, I've just been having a bit of issues. Can I
with
hang on?
that,
Let's
move
see if I
straight on
can
with today's event, which is lots
shut that one down, and we've still got that. That's good.
already is at
My God.
£75 on the net. So we move on from there. 75 now at 80.
Oh,
£75
this
now.
computer is just so slow. I think I need to shut it. I'm going to shut it down
The hammer goes down
tomorrow anyway.
now
So
to 9107. Lot number
literally taking about 15 minutes to wind it up.
super fast. Bidding is already at 18 and 20 is next. £18 now, 20 is next. £18 now, the bid, 20 is next. £18 now, the bid is at 18.
Not a lot of good stuff in it today. I just thought I'd just do it because I'm going to be away for the rest of the week.
Bid is at £20 then, we all done at 20, and we sell at 20, all done at 20 to 9107. Lot 703 is the Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Already at
a lot of trains,
now,
but
£22 now, 25 is next. £22 now.
hopefully
Two.
I might have a bit of chat today. Zombie, good evening. How are you?
Lot number 704. Start with 30. £30.
I think there's a couple of lots of these Matchbox I will be looking at. I don't think these are really anything I'm going to be going after. Football, good morning. I'm very good, thank you. Very good. Had a really good toy fair on Saturday. The video will be coming up tonight. I was up till like 2 o'clock this morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock, editing it. Well, not editing it. I edited it all yesterday, but when I uploaded it, there was a couple of there was very loud music in the toy fair, and I expected a couple of copyrights, but I got 2, and because it was such a long video. And it was so dark in there, I had to lighten it up. So it'll take longer to save. So it took me so long to save. I had to do that twice. I had to do it twice. So not really. I'm just here just because it's not a brilliant. It's better than last week's one. I think next week should be good. But yeah, there's a couple of there's one really rare item coming up, and I put in the thumbnail one of the probably the best items I would like to have got. But there's a couple of Matchbox lots. There's one particular that I'd like, but I doubt if I'm going to bid. I have registered, but I doubt if I'm going to bid on anything today. It's going to be really surprised unless it's really really cheap and I can get it for really cheaply. I will try and bid on it, but I spent a lot of money at the weekend, and I'm going away tomorrow for a bit. So there is, yeah, there's 2 in the thumbnail. There is some a few bits, not a lot. It's mostly trains, job lots, Matchbox. Morning, Steve. How are you, mate?
35 now, 40.
How are you doing, mate?
Now the bid, 45 is next. £40 now, 45 is next. £40 now the bid, we sell at 40.
Yes, the toy fair video is coming up today. It is about an hour long, just over an hour long, and it was like an hour and a half when I put it all together. So I cut a lot out of it. I've edited it down, tried to tighten it up a bit, lighten it up a bit as well. It was so dark in there. They've taken that on board, and the next time they're going to have strip lighting apparently. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I mean, there's some nice model lots in this auction as well. I would love to get some of these models. They're pretty cool. Very cool.
30 bid, 35 is next, £30 now, 35 is next, £30 now the bid, 30, 35, 35 now 40, £40 now, 45 is next, £45 now the bid is 40, we sell at 40.
You spent way too much money, yeah. Well, I spent £250 as I walked in the door. Well, virtually as I walked in the door. There was one figure that I was after. I didn't expect to get it. They wanted £275 for it, so I got them down to £250. I thought it was. Tell you what, it is in really good condition, and it had his staff. So I thought I was thinking a bit lower because I didn't really want to pay more than £200 for a yak face, but for the condition of it, I thought I can't offer less than £250. And I spent all my money at that one stall. I kept going back and buying other things, but I did get one item for £10 that I thought I'd never see. I never thought I'd get for that price anywhere. You don't see them on eBay, you don't see them anywhere. And I just thought in a box of stuff, and yeah, you'll see. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but most of you probably know anyway. See my pictures, but yeah, very interesting. I don't know how I found that. I don't know how I got it for £10 either.
Start me at 80 for this. Maya. £80 for this. £80. Who wants this?
No, I don't do two-part. I put too much stuff in it up anyway, and I've got so much stuff. I've got so much stuff already on Patreon ready to go. I've even started putting stuff on the members for the members because there's just so much stuff ready to go because I won't be here the rest of the week. But no, I like to get it done, get it out of the way, move on to the next thing. Yak face. Yeah, I've got my 96 again. Plus, I'm getting the Warwick bow. The Warwick bow's on its way. I have sold my Warwick for £100, and I got a Warwick with bow for £150. So I paid really £50 for a bow, which I'm really chuffed about. So I just got the 4 blasters to go now, and that's it, done. Morning, Barry. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you at the weekend. Did you get anything nice?
110 now, 120 is next, 120, 130.
So yeah, I spent a lot of money, but I haven't skimped myself because I did sell that Knight Rider car. I could have been £1,000 up on that. I'm still gutted about that, but never mind. I did get double the money for my Bionic Man. Sorry, $6 million man. I'm looking at Bionic Woman. So I need to sell my Bionic Woman now. That's the thing I do need to sell. There's a few things I need to sell. Check out my eBay. I do want to go. I am on Vinted, but I haven't put. I've only got one thing on there now, so I'm going to put other things on. I think. So we'll see about that. But yeah, check my eBay out. Obviously, you get the best offer deal.
60, 65, 70 is next. £70 now, 75, 80 is 80 now.
Well, I've got one here in a box. She needs a hair sorting.
95 now, 100 comes next.
She got a handbag. She's got a handbag and her shoes, so she's happy.
100, all done at 100 with no further interest. The hammer goes down at 100, and that's to 9137. Lot 719 go at 100 again.
It's a bit casual this morning, isn't it? Where's his tie?
85 is next. £80 now, 85 now, 90 comes next. 85 now, the bid. The bid is now 95. 95 now, 100 comes next. 95 now, the bid. At 95 then, we're all done at 95 with no further interest. The hammer goes down at 95.
Oh, I can't put that, can I?
9, 7,
Can't put
20.
vectors.
Show to die-cast 150s trucks. Start at 30 for the two. £30 for the two. £30.
That works pretty well, actually.
Go 20 then. £20, £20, £20 bid. 20 now. 22.
Yeah, I put that off.
£20 now.
It's not, but.
£22 is next. £20 now the bid.
Oops.
At 20, so we sell at 20.
Yeah, one pair of shoes, yeah.
0,
The thing is,
3,
I know Bionic Man,
21,
I said Bionic Man again, $6 Million Man came with a couple of you can get a couple of outfits for him, but Jamie Summers, he could get a range of dresses and everything, and even a hair salon. Very, very sexy, but you could get so much more stuff for her than you could Steve Austin. He looks like it, doesn't he? Yeah.
722, go 30 again. £30 for these.
Ah, right. Was it in the it was on the card? It's on the card.
25
the Matchbox ones were on card, weren't they? Or just loose.
Bid is now at £25. Then we order at 20.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, met quite a few people.
25.
Saturday. Nice. I mean, there was a couple of traders we knew.
Again, 30 for this.
£30
bid, 35 is next.
It's nice to see people and getting the "oh, we love your videos" and things like that. And Gareth was there as well. He was saying loved his videos as well. So it was good. It was good. It was nice. So it's nice to hear. Keeps you going.
724.
Compared to all the shitty comments you get.
Already, 60 comes next.
In the comments.
60 is next. 55 now, the bid 60. 65. 65 now, 70 is next. 65 now, the bid is at 65 and 70. £70, £70.
Funny, what was it? Oh, Threads. Yeah, Threads is a bit, I don't know. Kind of having a. Well, I was getting nasty comments from this person, and I was giving funny comments back. I wasn't being abusive, I'm not. That's me. I never am. I was just trying to be funny and giving them funny comments back. And by the end of it, they said, "Oh, I've enjoyed it today. You're a funny guy." And I thought, yeah, well, there's no need to be nasty, is there? The usual, "Oh, come from your mum's basement." I said, well, and I put asterisks, mum. Says, "I'm from America. That's what we call it." I says, "Well, you speak English, so spell it correctly." Good morning, Jumpy. Oh, just loose. All right. Fair enough. I have a Thunderbird 2 video in the archive if anybody wants to watch it on Patreon. I've that many videos sorted. I'm in front. So if you want to see them before, and God knows when they'll put them up, but if you want to see them straight away, they're on Patreon. Go join the Patreon. You can join it for free. But you can join it for £1 a month. Get all my videos early. Like I said, this must be about 5, 6 up there. There's a Gremlins video, there's a Batman video, there's a Funko Pop video, there's a Thunderbird 2 video. You can go watch today's video early if you wanted.
We sell at 40 or 9140.
Oh,
Lot 728. Is
Look, another toy fairy. I was going to say. Thank. But I won't call Dave a fairy. Morning, Dave. How you feeling? Tell you what, I was absolutely shattered after Saturday. I think we got back about 3:30, and I went to bed. I had a coffee and I went to bed, and I think I got up about 6:30. I wouldn't have got up, but my premiere was starting, so I had to get up and sort my premiere out. But yeah, I'm still kind of get around. I mean, yesterday I had to sort my stuff out for going away tomorrow. To get a bath, which is difficult. Edit the toy fair video. Sort a video out from a history channel. So you got some things just a bit short on the history video yesterday, but next week's history video is going to be a good one. It's going to be from Morecambe. A very special video, and Kat will love it. Be dedicated to Kat. You're a ropey fairy. Oh God, I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder. I've had it about 10 days now, 2 weeks, something like that. But it's aching, and I just can't get it comfortable. I mean, I've got the right shoulder, this right arm is knackered, and my neck. I wonder if it's coming out in sympathy. It's got a parcel. Oh, you've eaten Murphy. Oh, I was thinking about getting that. But I've got the Robocop. You can take his mask off anyway, can't you? But yeah, I don't know. I'd like that. If they do a Lewis, I might get them. I've seen that Flash Gordon Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con exclusive Flash Gordon with the tree. So I'm hoping they do a Prince Baron. But I want in a Peter Duncan. You got the tree, you're going to have Peter Duncan, haven't you?
40 I'll take. £40 somebody.
Bless him. Is he still alive? I think he is, isn't he? Oh. I'm such a fan of Peter Duncan. I've got his favourite travel games. Yay! Sealed as well. Sealed. How many people can say they've got a sealed? Peter Duncan's favourite travel games.
We sell at 50, all done at 50, and the hammer goes down at 50.
I've got a list of medical conditions like serial killer's chart sheet. Yes, I know you feel. I know you feel. I'm literally here today just for a chat. I want to buy some of these Matchbox. There's one lot coming up, I think. But it's already £80 or something stupid like that. So there's no way of me getting. I just don't want to. I couldn't justify that on Matchbox, even though they're lovely. It's pure nostalgia for me because I had most of these Matchbox cars. Good morning, Eve. How am I? Extremely exhausted after Saturday's exertions.
Lot 736, 40 bid, 45 is next. £40 now, 40.
I have another Patreon member. Oh, lovely, thank you. Is that you, Steve? Are you going to watch all my videos? You don't do what Kieran does. Kieran watches. He's my editor-in-chief because he watches everything on Patreon. So he tells me if there's any problems with them. And then he watches them again on the premiere. Bless him. He watches everything I do. I don't think he's here today. Is he? I think he's here. Ray, good morning. How are you? Oh, good evening. Sorry. It's good evening, isn't it? I think when I do these early morning streams, that I do get Australian people in. I think we'll get usual Michael be coming in. Zombies here. Might get Michael Reid. Oh, they're nice. Look at this is what I like about Matchbox. They're all the same car, but they're all different colours. You know, I don't like the repaints in Hasbro, but I like Matchbox repaints. I have all the, not all, I think there's a couple that I do need of the Pontiac Trans Am Firebirds, you know, the Knight Rider cars. They do different interior colours as well as the paint colours as well. These are just before I started collecting. I may have had that Capri. May. Pre-ordered David and Jack figures from American Werewolf. Look awesome. Ooh. Have you got the other ones then? The Nightmare Scene? I have looked at them. I do. American. I think I don't look at as American Werewolf as a horror, even though that was scary when he was a kid. That Nightmare sequence was pretty scary. But it's more because it's more of a comedy. I think it's not as scary, is it? It's like Ghostbusters, is it? Horror comedy, isn't it? Really, sci-fi horror comedy. But yeah, American Werewolf. I mean, I watched that at a very young age. That's when VHSs came out before the video nasties. Oh, you can't watch these. $7.26 in Australia. Lovely. Missed anybody? Duffman. Good morning. Have the werewolf and the 4 nightmare soldier. Oh. I do like NECA. I don't like the prices. Most of my NECA have been gifted. I have bought the Flash Gordon figures and I haven't opened them yet. Still got them here. I haven't reviewed them. I haven't opened them. I am do intend to do it. I will do when I get back. But Brian Blessed was in Leeds yesterday and nobody told me. So I could have got it. Could have got it signed. I do have his signature already on Boss Nass, but I want it. I want it on Hawkman. I do. So I wasn't happy about that. I didn't know that. About 4:30 yesterday, somebody. What? There's only 2 reasons. Oh yes. I knew you'd think that, Kieran.
Lot 744.
You know, she won.
50 on this. £50 bid. 55 is next. £50 now. 55 is next.
It wasn't a thing for me. Jenny had I get her. She was like, I don't know. Like an older sister or, you know, I don't know. Maybe a mother back then. I don't know. It's not that kind of. It wasn't not like Carrie Fisher or Helen Slater. I think they're about the same time. 5:30. Jesus. It is. American Werewolf is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I mean, obviously it came out around about the same time as what came first, Thriller or I think Thriller came after, didn't it? Came after Werewolf. But it was like the same. It was same director and same prosthetics and yeah. I mean, you look at things now. Your CGI and all that. I think it was better back then. CGI these days can be really bad, can't it?
65 now, 70 £70 now. 75 is next. £70 now bid at 70.
Is my Matchbox lot gone then? Oh, we still. I think it's still to come into it.
Lot 748. 32 this time.
Can't beat Walkabout and Logan's Run.
Start with 40.
Yeah, sure, we're good in Logan's Run. I mean, Logan's Run. I haven't watched that for years. I need to watch that again. We had a film club at the local. So I think it must have been social club at Working Men's Club or just around the corner from me when I lived in Ravensthorpe. and we watched Blazing Saddles. We watched Logan's Run. We always watched some programs as kids. I remember it was like a 6 o'clock thing, and then 6 or 7 o'clock, and you would have like a set of kids Blazing Saddles, and then there was the adult film on. Not kids got shoved out. Go kids out. We're watching Confessions of a Window Cleaner. So I caught the first bit of Confessions of a Window Cleaner when I was about 8, 9. Like
I sell at 35. 9.
It was 11 when me and brother watched American Werewolf, and he watched his girlfriend home after left house. I was shitting myself. Oh, Convoy.
This time, not 9 but 10. Go 30.
I'd like to get all the Convoy boxed. I've got one. Mr. B, good morning. We've been talking about it. I did have an extremely good weekend. I really did. I mean, start Friday when I got the Warwick with the bow for £150. I got it for 100. It was 180, and they reduced it to 150. So yes, I'll have that. So I sold my Warwick for 100. So I've got a bow for 50. I've got it complete now. There was one that went yesterday, and I think there was about 15 minutes left of it, and it was at 160. And I forgot to look at what it ended at. I'll see what it ended at, but
£45 is next. £40 now. £45 is next. £40 now.
It's I thought, well, why have you bid on something higher than you could have bought it for? But that's why I snapped it up.
Start at 30.
So I knew I could sell it. Oh, £208. Oh my God.
£30 now. The bid at 35. 45.
£208
now. 55 is next.
and £5 postage. £5 postage.
And 60 is next. 55 now. The bid.
And that's what I got, but I got for 150.
£60 now. 65 is next. 65 now.
So I'm glad I didn't wait. So yeah, so that was Friday. Thanks God, I'm waiting for it to come. But Saturday we went to quarter to 4 in the morning. I got up 3:45 a.m. I got up, and we went to Manchester, helped Gareth set up Cosmic Toys, and the venue was okay. It was too dark. That's what everybody's saying. I know it's dark in here, but it was too dark. You see on the footage, I had to really brighten the footage up because it's so dark in there. But they're going to sort it out for next time. But it was good. There weren't a lot of people, there weren't a lot of vendors there, but there was quality rather than quantity, I think.
Lot 755 goes 60.
It was quality over quantity. Obviously quality because I spent £300. I took £300. I spent £300. I spent £250 the first 5 minutes of being there because I was after a yak face. I got the yak face. I spent all £300 on one stall. Another league, vintage toys. I remembered them from Celebration last year. They remembered me and said, "Oh yeah, we subscribe. We were watching your Celebration videos." So that's good. So if they're in there, if you're watching, thank you. But I did go back and bought a Batmobile and a R5D4. So I've got 3 R5D4s. I only got it. I got the R5D4 because I wanted to get the clicky bit out of it, but the screw's stuck in it. I can't. It won't come off. So I've got 3 R5D4s, all different now. So I've got 2 78s and 177, 2 78s, 1978s, and one of them's red bar. So I've got 3 different variants of R5. So I'll keep it. I'll just keep it. And then I went back. I had £10 left. You'll see in the video tonight. I had £10 left, so I went and looked on every stall to see what I can get for £10. there's one item for £20. So it was on the same stall. And so I says, since I've spent so much, can I have this for £10? He went, yeah. And you'll see tonight what it is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm really excited by it. I never thought I'd actually ever see one. Have one, let alone have one. The chats. We'll soon make me laugh. Pubs are like that around our way. Yeah, they're like that. Like that. Every backwater, aren't they? Stick to the path. You make me miss. Rick Mail was in that. 10 years ago today, died. 10 years ago today. Sadly missed. One of the best comedians to come out of this country. Absolutely fantastic. This is a lot I'm after. I'm not bothered about that one. I want that. I want that fan. And I saw one of those on Saturday, and I was so tempted by it. £60. Isn't? You know, I'm thinking about it, and I could have bid on it. I thought it was 80, wasn't it? 60. Yeah, it goes quiet when you go in. Yeah, I think pubs are like that now. Anyway, because there's not that many of them, is there? Manchester, the movie they'll play at the cinema scene in the American world. Yeah, it would have been. Lot 762, go 40. He's always got an early start as Mr. B. He also wants me to do these early streams because he goes to the shop, don't you, mate? Jaffa cakes. Tell you what, I had Jaffa cakes last week. Cola bottle flavour Jaffa cakes. They were all right. I prefer the cola jammy Dodgers, but yeah. Try those, they're nice. Usually up at 4:30. No problem, Ray. Thank you for joining us. Please hit the thumbs up as you go. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. £30 for these, £30 a month. Hey, you looked really good at the toy fair. 20 on take. Must be the mood lighting. What do you mean? Do you say I don't look good? Usually. Who wants these at 12? I was just shattered. I tell you what, I've not felt that tired in a long time. The thing is, there were no chairs. You had to stand up all the time. They didn't have chairs. That's another thing. I need to sort out for next time is chairs. But I did get in for free. So I can't grumble, can I? Cowboys and others. 30 for these, lot 764, £30 who wants these at 20. Yeah, well, I had to stop in that bloody live stream on a Friday night to help you with that quiz. I thought, I can't leave you alone. 12 bid, and I had to. I just thought, I knew it was a mistake putting it on. I thought, just go to bed, don't put it on. Oh, this is another one, that stock car I do want. I had that stock car. You see, it's just pure nostalgia. Just to have it in your hand again. I used to throw the boxes away. Why didn't you keep the boxes? I don't know. Anyway. I got a week off work this week. Oh, nice. No getting up at 4:30 for you. Nice one. If you're anywhere near Markham, mate, I'll be there for the rest of the week. Looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to go into Lancaster. I did go into Lancaster last year. It's not a far bus ride, so I think I might go into Lancaster again. I need to see if there's anything decent. I know I'll go into Centre of Markham, and there's a few game shops, but that's about it. So I don't know. Go 30. Try a bit of life. Yeah, I have. I put some WD-40 on it.
25 is next. £30 now the bid.
Tighten the screen. It's
30 then.
it's
Order
so
35,
tight.
40 is next. There's 40.
You-
45 is next.
You know what it's like with
At
you
40
can't.
order 40,
It turns the head.
sell at 40,
I've even tried to put it in a. I've got my little vice, and it's going to damage. It's just going to damage it.
68,
So I'm just going to leave it as it is.
30 then. We've already got 25, so 28.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I'll get another one. They're easy enough to get.
What's 18? Where's that?
Yeah.
18.
Sadly missed.
So
Saw him twice. Bottom live.
Now, 30 is
Saw him
next.
twice.
£28
Oh,
now,
so
£28
funny.
now, £28 now.
Look out for them.
28 we sell at
You should. Yes.
8 all done. 9107.
Hearsay. Oh, heresy. Sorry, heresy. Jaffa cake should be Jaffa cake flavour. Orange. It's just orange, isn't it? So you just. It's like there's a red cherry one. Which are all right. It's just a bit of jelly, isn't it? Developed chairs, I might have stayed a bit longer. That's something they're going to sort for next time. They've already said. They said there's going to be more seating, going to be more lighting. Thank God. That poor bloke with those darks. He had a stall full of dark figures, statues, whatever they were. I couldn't even see what they were. They were all like black, and the light bulb above him had gone, so you could not see a thing. They had to open the emergency door just to let some light in for the poor bugger. Can't resist the pull. You on the pull? So yeah, yeah, really good week. Good weekend, yeah. Because like yesterday, I had a lot to do, but especially with editing, doing the Scarborough video for my history channel, and then editing this. I had to edit it twice, and just cutting it down because it was like an hour and 30 minutes. I think I got it down to about an hour and 10. Just cut loads of big chunks out.
So we sell at 35 then, and that goes to 9147.
I think I put the rest of it up on members only.
OO gauge wagons by Airfix, 50 already, 55 is next. £50
a lot of trains coming up.
Next. 55 now, 60 £60.
Yeah, sorry.
£60 now.
If you like trains, that's fair enough.
£60 now. The bid is at 60. Order at 60.
Yeah, I need to pack. I need to do a lot of packing for tomorrow. I don't even know what time we're going. I think it's
Grocery of 15.
It's usually about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Good morning, Carl.
50 bed, 50 now, 55.
Are you back at work?
£50 now, 55 is next. £50 now, 55 is next. £50 now. The bid is at £50. And all done at 50, and I sell at 50. 9118. Lot 7.
I better change that vector sign, Anna. Are you there now? Are you packing? Is it you we can hear?
Group of 12 OO gold rolling stock items. OO gauge. Go 40 on this. 40 bid, 45 is next. £40 now. 45 is next. £40 now.
Yeah, I'll leave that up.
45 is next. £40 now.
Oh, look at that.
£40 then.
Hello Fresh.
And that goes
Sponsorship.
To 9118.
I got a bit of money from that. I won't do it again, I don't think.
They
They keep asking me to do different things. Mostly, do you know the mobile games? Oh, please play these mobile games on screen, and then we'll sponsor you, and we'll give you thousands of dollars. I can't be bothered.
65 now, the bid at 65.
Can't be bothered.
65 all done. 9001.
I do need to get in touch with
Duckle and Hornby.
play my bill to get those Vespers. That'd be nice.
30 here. Go to 30. 30 bid. 35 is next. £30 now. 35 is next. £30 now. The bid. Bid is now £30.
Back in tomorrow, packing all your stuff. No, it won't be my stuff. I'm not buying out today.
That goes to 9.
I've spent enough.
12 this time.
I need some money for this week.
50. 45 already. 50 is next. 45 now. 50 is next. 45.
I was going to do a Howarth video yesterday, but I can't find my bloody Howarth book. I don't know where to put it. Got that many bloody history books. That many books. Don't know what I've done with it, so I started Scarborough.
40 bid, 45 is next, 40 pounds now, 45 is next, 40 pounds.
Never mind.
40. All done at 40, and we sell at 40. 9, 1, 1, 8. Lot 7, 80. Go 40 again. 40 bid, 45 is next, 40 pounds now, 45 is next, 40 pounds now the bid. So
yeah, I need to Google if there's anything decent in the area from last year.
Lot 781. Go 40 again.
£40
for this, £40 who wants it. 30
so I went to Lancaster last year.
30 bid, 32, 35.
The year before I went to Z Shop. All the cool stuff, I think I call it. I don't know if it's still open. If it's still open, might pop in. I know it was shut in the shop.
Go 40 again for this. 40 bid, 45 is next, £40 now, 45 is next, £40 now the bid at 40. £40 now.
Any normal time, yeah, but I know it's going to go for a lot of money. I'm more after the Darth Vader activity belt, is it?
£30 for this and 20 anywhere.
Because that's very rare. It's crap, absolutely crap, but it's so rare. I think that might go for quite a bit as well.
15 bid and 18. 18 now 20. £20 now 22.
Good morning. Talking about you, your ears must have been burning.
£25 now. 28 is next. 25 now the bid. Bid is now £25.
Oh, still shattered. I've not been that shattered for a long time. I think it was standing up all day.
7, 8, 4.
That
Start with 40.
I'm not used to.
£40 for this, 35 bid. 40 is next. 35 now, 40 is next. 35 now the bid, 40. £40 now, 45 is next. £40 now, 45. 50 is next. 45 now, 50 is next. 45 now the bid at 45. We sell at 45 then, all done at 45. That goes to 9151. Lot 785, Scalextrics. James Bond, Aston Martin DB5, starting at 40. £40 for this, £40 who wants it, £40, 35 bid. 40 is next, 35 now, 40 is next.
I don't think anybody would be bidding on that.
And we sell at 35.
35. About what you buy it for in the shop. This is probably more. I don't think you can get this. I know you can still get the Aston.
£40 now, 45 is next, £40 now the bid. Bid is at 40. And we sell at 40. 90.
That's true. That is true.
Lot 787.
Barry's been in the chat.
Start me at 70 for this twin car set.
Dave's here.
60 I'll take. £60 who wants it. £60 anywhere.
A few of our fans.
£50 for one.
It was nice. It's nice. It's nice to get people to come up and say, "Don't we like your video? I'm so and so. I watch your videos." Blah blah blah. And yeah, it's just nice.
45 now the bid. 45 then.
Well, Mark as well. Rebecca.
We sell at 45. 9105. 788.
Definitely didn't look like a Rebecca, did it?
80 for this. £80 quickly. 75 bid. 80 is next. 75 now. 80 is next.
So you probably know these people better than I do because you see them face to face if they come in the shop. As I don't see anybody. I don't go anywhere.
9098.
I like to stop in.
Lot 789. James Bond, Aston Martin. Go 40 on this. 40 bid, 45 is next.
I think this is more desirable than the last one.
£40 now the bid.
It's still only a scale electric car, though, isn't it? I don't mind the scale electric cars actually. I think they're pretty cool, but there's a Blues Brothers mobile that I'd like to get. I think it's only about 35 quid. But then it's going down another rabbit hole of buying a different scale, a line of cars.
Lot 791, start with 30. 30 bid, 35.
Yeah, there's future ends. There's some nice model kits. There's that bit of Star Wars, and then there's the Matchbox that's gone through.
Lot 792. 50 on this, 50 already. 50
Stopping you go out more than you go. No, I don't. I literally don't. I don't.
50 now.
Jad, not that I know of. Not that I know of. I've got the Corgi one. I've got my Corgi one. I got it at a toy fair about 10 quid or something stupid like that. 10, 20 quid. It's really cool. It's I'm happy with that one.
30 bid, 35 is next, 30 pounds now, 35.
I'm not saying that if they do, because green light, yeah, green light do it, yeah. See, we don't get green light. Very rare we see green light in this country. I've got a box full of those I need to get on display. I really do like them. But I only like the ones, like the cars that I know of, if you know what I mean. I don't just have them at random. It's I know I like the property. I don't care what kind of car it is. If it's from a certain property, I'd like all the Christine cars because there's a couple of different. I think there's 3 different variants of Christine, isn't there? But then there's what they call him, Buddy, not Buddy. Buddy was a bad guy, wasn't he? Buddy Repertoire. I can remember the bad guy then. What did they call him? His car anyway. His friend. Arnie's friend's car. It's in the back of me. Yeah. You can get green light. People don't like the prices. 10 quid. I don't mind paying 10 quid. If it's a TV car. If it's a TV car that I want, I'd pay £10. I mean, the Jada one's a £9, aren't they? But I know they're a bit bigger. But I think the green light are better quality than the Jada. The guy I bought the tie for had an Angora glow in the dark King Kong kit, which I'd have asked him out. Well, it was another league collectible, another league vintage toys, I think it was called. Google them. I'm sure they didn't sell it.
£40 now, 45 is next. £40 now, 45 is next.
The standard one, not the one with the big sticks on the roof. Yes, all right.
45
no, I won't. I think no, this hasn't got the speakers on the roof. It's got the two. It's got Jake and Elwood figures, so it's pretty cool.
Lot number 798. Go 30 on this. £30 who wants it. £30 who wants this.
You complain? Yeah, but that's Hot Wheels, isn't it?
£20 somebody. 20.
That's Hot Wheels. Green light's different. Green light's a better quality.
Now 25 is next. 25 now. 28 is next. 25 now. The bid is now 25. Now 28.
Never forgive Mattel for ruining the British toy car industry. But there we go.
9041.
Talking of Matchbox.
Already got 30. 35 is next. £30 now. 35. 40 is next. 35 now. 40. £40 on the next. 45. 45 now. 50 is next. £45 now. The bid is now £45.
Hot Wheels are 10 a penny. Hot Wheels are a lesser quality, quantity. Oh, look at them. I like that truck. That's the quantity of the green light. Well, there is in this country anyway. That's why you're paying a premium for them.
£50 for this, pounds who wants these? £50 someone. We've already got a 45, so 50 will be next.
Ooh.
That's 45. 50
I remember that. I can remember the later caravan, but not that one. Obviously, it's an earlier. These are what I remember. These boxes.
55 now, 60. 65
The old artwork on those boxes, oh, fantastic.
65 now, 70 is next. 65 now, the bid. Bid is now at 65, 70. £70 now, 75 is next.
It's in a box under one of the counters. Yeah, they did have some random stuff in their boxes. £100 figures in their boxes. See, like the yak face. The yak face I just found. Found in one of their boxes. Bloody yak face found in a box.
£40, 40. 45 is next.
I don't know what was going on there. The retro Hot Wheels line is identical to. Okay. I'm not arguing with you.
£40 now, we sell at 40 now.
I had that Rolls Royce. I liked that. I remember that Rolls Royce. I liked that. You still need to send me pics of the diorama you want. Check my Leeds Hoist toy. No, God, can't speak. The History Channel. Check the Hoist video, Leeds Hoist video, and see if it's something you can do before I send you any pictures.
Lot 803, go 50.
Yeah, because people don't buy them.
45 bid, 50 is next.
Well, I would. They're decent.
50 is next.
They've got the right ones. That website I told you about, Sell Green Light. Yes.
65 now, the bid. 65
yes.
Now, the bid is at 65.
Well, I don't know if I got to Gareth, do I?
Now. £65 now, the bid at 65. All done at 65, and I sell 9, 1, 2, 8. Lot 804. One matchbox, go 30. £30 for this, 30 bid, 35 is next, £30 now, 35 is next. £30 now, the bid at 30. £30 now, all done at 30, 40, 45. 45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, the bid at 45. And we sell at 45 to 9128.
This next, that I won't mind.
805, go 60 on this. What is it? White and clear.
What is it? What is it?
We've already got 50 on it. 55 is next. £50 now. 55 is next. £50 now.
I'd like that to put me into Love's Cars in. That'd be nice.
Down.
Remember those being in the shops.
Matchbox.
Not as good as the rotating ones, obviously, but you know.
30 bid, 35 is next.
I've nowhere to put it. I know where to put it anyway. So.
Australia, 50. £50 now. 55 is next. £50 now. The bid. £50 now, the bid is at 50. 55. 55 now, 60. £60 now.
Oh, yeah.
Now 60. £60 now, all at 60.
I'm hoping my
913.
my Robo Skull parts will come today.
807, go 30.
I did get a couple of my comics from America, Kem, on Saturday as well. So 33, 34.
Off to Australia it goes. Now 40,
so I'm waiting for the rest of them.
£40 now.
But I do have 32 now as well.
9054 and 40.
So I've got them all.
Lot 808 mini jumps. Go 30. 30 bid, 32, 35
That's
is
nice.
next. 32 now, 35 is next. £32 now, 35, 40 is next. 35 now, 40 is next. 35 now, 40 is next. 35 now, the bid. 40 just as the hammer went down, but bid quickly in future, you'll miss it otherwise. £40 now, 45. 45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, the bid. Bid is now 50.
It's obvious that it was still going up. So why did he put the hammer down?
Now bid at 50, and we sell. 168.
I don't know.
808R. Collection of military vehicles. Tanks. Go 20 on this. £20 who wants this.
Be lucky. I mean, can you imagine them posting those? They're all going to be in bits, aren't they, any time they get to you?
£10 bid, 12 is next. £10 now, 12 is next. £10 now the bid. £10 now at 10. 12 is next. £10 now.
I've been finished to good standard and I've been on display. But they will be when they get to you. They'll be all in bits.
809. Just give me 1 second.
Tat. Thunderbirds.
809, start with 30. £30 for this, £30 who wants this at 30, £30 quickly, 20 I'll take. £20, someone, £20, 15 anyway.
Oh, a group of Thunderbird models, so there must be.
£15 last chance, no bid.
I don't know where the Thunderbirds models were there, but apparently they were.
Down to 15, 10 I'll take. £10, 10 bid. 12
Yeah,
is
it
next,
should. You're right,
now,
Kieran.
12 is next. £10 now.
Exactly.
12, 15 is
It's not
next,
fair on the
£12
person
now
that's
bid. Now 15.
had the bid.
18 is next. £15
It
now,
frustrates me.
£15 then. I sell at 15 all down.
Even when it's not my bid, it still frustrates me.
102.
What did I bid on at Vectis?
7 of them there.
And she was, I think it was one of the £25 lots anyway, and she was like, pull that hammer down.
£30 who wants them.
Anyway, I still haven't got my bloody Vectis lots. You've got yours, haven't you, Gareth?
So 20 will be next. 20,
mine ain't turned up yet. It's all right. I'm not going to be here this week either.
And 8. 28 now. 30 comes next. £28 now. The bid. Bid is now £28 then. All done at 28. We sell at 28.
I had a notification of shipping anyway, so let me get in touch with Joanne.
110. Start the hits. Well, we got 28 already, so 30 is next.
Yeah, so next week we're going to have a couple of at least 2 auctions, or 3 if we do this one as well. Then we got Monday. Is it Wednesday? Definitely Thursday. So Monday and Thursday, and either Tuesday or Wednesday next week. We've got 3 auctions next week. So I like that. That seaplane. That's nice.
40, 45
Ooh,
is next.
nice.
£40 now, 45 is next. £40 now, the bid at 40.
Yeah, that is the point.
Now,
But,
the bid is at 45. We sell.
But Joanne knew what I'd bought. She asked me what I bought, so I thought, oh, she might get it shipped pretty quickly.
812.
Nah.
Go 30.
She don't like me that much.
£30 for this. £30 who wants all of this. £30, 20 I'll take. 22 and 5. 28 is next. 28 now. 30 is next.
Those old Matchbox kits.
£30 now.
You know,
next,
as a kid, you don't really see the
35.
companies. So when you were buying things, you didn't really see the companies. It's like, obviously there was Airfix and there was Matchbox and the MPC. You just didn't compute. You just saw the toy and I'll have that or the model.
Loads for the money. £30.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, but Joanne's the head.
25 now. 28 is next. 28.
The manager.
£30 now. 35 and 40.
One of the managers, anyway.
£40 now. 45 is next. £40 now. 45. 50. 55 now. 55 now. 60. £60 now the bid, £60 now, £60 now the bid, £60 now at 60, £60 now all done at £60, selling at 60, all done at 60, 9103, 814. Corgi, Super Toys, 20 for this somewhere. £20 bid, 22 is next, £20 now, 22 is next, now 20, 30.
You can tell her when she gets in the chat.
Now, 35 is next. 45 and 50 is next, £40, 45 now, 50 is next, 45 now the bid, it is now £45. 45 now, all done at 45, now 50. £50 now, 55 is next, £50 now the bid is at £50, all done at 50, 9118. Lot number 815, start with 30. £30.
I'm not going to ask them anyway because, like I say, I'm not going to be here this week. So if they turn up this week, it's tough, isn't it?
25 bid. 28 is next. 25 now. 28 is next. 25 now.
Could have sent next week. There's no rush.
25 then. Hold on at 25. The hammer goes down.
I see what like James Bond games like that.
8. 8, 1, 6. Yeah, fixed figures and comics. We're already up to 140, so 150 is next. 150 is next. 140 pounds now. 150 is next. 140 now.
8 boxes.
150
8
now.
boxes set. Boxes sets. Commando.
150 now. 907.
Look at all them. Wow.
Lot 817.
Nice.
Rebel and Hella kits.
Still cost 72 quid to ship 2 parcels.
20 on tape.
It's insurance.
20 bid, 22 is
That's
next.
basically what it is.
Now,
Insurance on them is
8 is next. 28 now.
astronomical.
30 comes next. 28 pounds now.
They don't want them coming back, do they?
£28
Or
then.
they want
28
they don't
pounds
want to get
28, all the
they want them to get there
hammer is down.
in good condition,
Zero,
so they pay the top insurance.
And 818. Go 40 on this for the tanks.
This one, unfortunately.
Factory sealed kits. Go 30. Who wants them? 30 bid. Thank you. 35 is next. £30 now. 35. 40.
You got to think those Betty Boop.
50
I know they were going to be £200 to ship, but you got to think of each one of those is going to be insured.
Sell at 50. 9140 819.
Because if they'd have been shipped, you know they'd have been damaged.
30 bid.
It's like you know something's going to get damaged. It's like with my Night Rider car, I knew that was going to get damaged in shipping. That's why I didn't want it shipped.
45 now. 50 is next. 45 now. The bid is at 45.
It's not a matter of packing, is it?
£50
Just because you pack something nice is not going to reduce the insurance for Royal Mail, is it? You can't say to Royal Mail, oh, well, I packed it well. Can I have less insurance?
30.
I was very surprised nothing was knackered in those lost parcels. All the last parcels.
45 now. 50 is next. 45 now. The bid.
That's it.
45
I send things through every.
50
I know
55
that.
is next.
I worked in the courier service for years. I know what happens. I know things get left, things that put on the floor, run over with the vans, stood on. I know what happens. Even if they use conveyor belts, things fall off the conveyor belts. Everything gets thrown in a truck, and everything gets put on top of each other. I know how bad couriers are. They're all the same, but if you're paying higher end, so like UPS, even Royal Mail Parcel Force is a bit higher than these other courier companies, but they're all the same basically, just levels of shitness.
Lot 823, coal heat empty boxes.
They were fucking damaged.
15 for this then.
They were claimed good to excellent condition. Well, you saw the video. You know how the stuff is packed in Vectis, so you can imagine, can't you, where they were stored.
9093. Lot 824.
See, they'll photographed them,
£50 who wants this at 50.
listed them,
5 is next.
put them back in storage, and they might have got damaged since then. That's what insurance is for.
50. And that's to 9068. £50. Lot 825. Starting at 50 again. £50 for these. 50 bid. 55 is next. £50 now. 55.60. £60 now. 570. 580.
Levels of shit sounds like a review of Doctor Who or the Acolyte.
Now the bid is now at £80. Then we all done at 80. We sell.
Well, I'm enjoying Doctor Who. I'm looking forward to
068.
what's coming on Saturday. Saturday, isn't it?
Go 40 again.
Yeah.
£40 for this. £40 who wants
Pyramids of Mars. Anyone? God, I can't speak today. Got my teeth out.
28 is next.
Pyramids of Mars.
35,
Anybody?
30,
Don't know waits. They've been waiting a long time.
£35 now. 40 comes.
I want to guarantee something damaged to put fragile stickers on.
And we sell
Yes.
at 35.
Yes.
1, 4,
Of course.
827.
So we're being glued back together badly. Yeah.
£50 for all of these.
Probably because they don't have a Betty Boop expert. It's like any auction house. They have experts on the high-end items, but obviously, I know a certain. I'm not going to name them. A certain auction house that had a Star Wars, no, a toy expert, a general toy expert, and he was good. He was very good, but they wanted him to list the cameras. And he said to me, I don't know nothing about cameras. So these so-called experts have got to do things that they don't know about.
45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, 50 is next. There's 50.
I mean, it's no excuse.
£50 now, 55 is next.
They need to employ more people.
£50 now, we sell at 50.
But then the costs will go up.
9161. Lot 830.
Did you complain about it?
One.
Did you complain about it?
All right, we go to 70. No, it's all right. We go to 70 then. Let's see where we go from there.
You're just complaining to me.
80 is next. 80.
You all right, Pete? How are you doing, mate?
£80.
Nice to see you.
90. 95 is next. There's 100, which is what I asked for.
I don't think you need to be a Betty Boop expert to recognise legs weren't meant to be in the over pieces. They're probably not checked them properly.
30 now, 140 is next.
No, I'm not.
30 now, the bid
I'm not.
is now at 100.
If they've got faults, I've just said that they haven't sent me stuff.
9150. Lots 8.
You've got yours, but I ain't got mine.
80 on this.
Complained in the past they've done fuck all. Somebody got out of the bed the wrong side this morning, didn't they?
17. Who wants this at 60 then? 60 bid, 65 is next.
Oh, been drafting a lot of Star Wars vintage Star Wars that I picked up.
75 and 80.
Send me a link.
£80 now, 80.
I need 4 blasters. I need 4 blasters.
85.
So if you've got any of them,
85 next summer. Well, it's spring anyway.
I'll be happy.
It's 85 now, 90 is next. 85 now, 90 is next. 85 now the bid. £85 now, all done at 85 and I sell. 9150.
There we go. Now we'll change that. What are you trying to say, Gareth?
3, 2. Start me at 50 for this. £50 for everything you see.
I'm in a great mood today, actually. yeah, probably.
£40, £40, £40, £40, and 30 if you look what we've got.
I am actually. I'm going away tomorrow, so I'm super happy. I'll be when I've packed.
£30 now, 35 is next. £30 now the bid.
You just been to Manchester, yeah. We survived at Manchester. Yeah.
Lot 833.
You've got to go.
Start me at 40
We're not going to be.
35
We're not going to be here long.
35 and 40 is next.
We're on lot 833 already. We've already done an hour.
35 now.
It's going to be done for 1 o'clock, I reckon.
Selling at 35 9104.
See you later, mate.
Lot 834. Go 80 on this.
No guns. Well, we're not bothered.
The Norton. Go 80 on
We're
this.
not bothered then. We're only bothered about the weapons, the accessories. That's all we're bothered about.
65 now, 70 is next. 65 now, the bid at 65.
I'm surprised this yak face had his stuff
Interest then, so 65 it is. And
for the price I got. 8 for.
075. 835. Scale Electrics Group.
Did you see Toy Shop on tour
30.
yesterday? See Joe. They went down to London, that toy shop in London. Still don't know how much he got that art. He got a pop-up R2 without the saber. You know, right?
18 is next.
And it was very nice.
Now 18 is next.
I still don't know how much he got that for.
15,
I think he did a deal off camera.
18 now, 20, 22 is next. £20 now, 22 is next. £20 now the bid. At £20.
600.
20,
Yeah, it's got to be in good condition for 600. Was it one of the graded ones though? Was it the graded one? Because they had a lot of graded ones, didn't they? I bet they didn't sell many graded ones. Check your live for did now. Forgot to sleep. I will do afterwards, mate.
836 go 30.
An attack, Scout Walker, 6 other ships and bits. Has the attack got chin guns? And how yellow are the legs?
£30 now, 35 is next, £30 now, at 30 then, all at 30, and I sell.
Yes, it did.
9, 1,
exactly.
1.
It comes complete without the staff, but to have the staff is nice.
2 of them, 2 box ones, go 40 for the 2.
Always looking for guns. Yeah.
30 then.
All the black ones.
£30 who wants these at 30.
It was graded. Still a lot of money, £600. I mean, why would you want a graded one? You can't play with it then, can you?
£22 now, 25 for the States.
Okay.
£25 for America. You are out in the UK, so off to America.
Hoping to get your helmet out. Really? Put it away. Put your helmet away.
38. Starting grid of 5 Scalextrics.
Oh dear.
Okay, start me at 30 then.
No.
£30.
No, I can't. You couldn't justify that. I wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't buy one graded anyway.
25 now, 28. 28 now, 30 is next.
I did buy that graded Rebel Commando for £20 and smashed him open. It's on the shelf up there. That doesn't sound right. No, it doesn't, does it? No chain guns. All stuff was well played with. No, we're not interested then. We want the chain guns. We want chain guns more than the attack.
22 we have.
Loads to do today. I'll see you later, mate. Don't forget, 7 o'clock tonight. An hour and 10 minutes. And it's late. You can actually see the things. It don't look too bad. It took me so long. And then I got 2 copyrights, so I had to redo it and re-upload it. So I was up till 2 o'clock this morning doing it. So hopefully you'll watch it. Please, thank you.
55 is next. £50 now. 55.
Do you want to see what I got?
50. We sell at 50. 9043. 841 Italian.
See, as being an indie collector, I know what this is. A lot of people didn't, and they didn't. I don't think they did. They had it in a bag for £20, and I got it for 10. I put a hat on and I give him a. I've put the Hasbro hat on it. It's terrible. It's a horrible figure, but this is rarer than hen's teeth. It's the LGN 1984 Indiana Jones Temple of Doom figure. I'm very happy. Come on, Indy. Work. His whip's gonna fly off if I do that. I think. That's done. What's he doing? What are you doing, Indy? I was looking. There is one Moller Ram I've lost. There is one Moller Ram on eBay. That's on the card. I think they want 300 quid for it. Shall I get it? No. But it shows you on the back that Indy should have his hat, a sword, the machete he uses, and is it his whip, if I remember? And a bag. He has a bag as well. So he's missing quite a lot of accessories, unfortunately. I do have a spare bag as well. I could put his bag on. I have a spare bag. Yeah. But
40 is next.
Finding that,
40,
especially in the wild, at £10
now.
is
At 40 then.
it's
£40
amazing.
now the bid, £40 now, all done at 40. We sell at 40. And
I don't think I've sent you my address details yet, Mr. B. I will see
50 is
you
next,
there.
45 now, 50 is next, 45 now the bid, all done. 9-1.
I've got to find a Game Boy Advance card I just sold and need to send. You've got that problem as well, yeah. It's terrible, isn't it?
30 I'll take.
I mean, you've got to look at all of it, and it's.
25 if you
I
like.
sold a Viz mug
If you want these at all,
about a year ago,
20 no less.
and I've only just found it. I couldn't find it.
want them,
Love me, I couldn't
that's
find it, and then I found it, and
No.
I haven't relisted it yet. I need to relist it. I won't be able to find the guy that bought it. He says, if you find it, let me know. I'll relist it. I'm going to relist it, I think.
20 pounds, £20.
The tide is the only thing that I've got graded.
£15.
Or at least I'll see the bloody thing. Don't feel the need to break into it yet.
18 is next, £15. 15. All at 15 then. We sell at 15.
65, wasn't it? It was a 65, so
Lot 847.
leave it as it is for now.
Tobiah.
You're not going to open it anyway. It's still on the card. It'll keep it on the card, so yeah, it needs to keep it in there.
Quickly. 40 bid.
Book crunches, yeah.
Now,
No.
45 is next. £40 now the bid at 40.
I did see a Starfighter
45
at the
is
toy
next,
fair and he was
£40
battered.
now. Is that it? All done at 40.
It was absolutely
9,
battered,
1,
so
2, 9.
I thought about you. I think I filmed it. It might be, and I might cut it out. I don't know. Hey, morning, Mario. How's Mario? I've seen my very rare indie figure. I got for £10. That's spoilers for tonight's video. But yeah, love that. My yak face is in Jabba's palace now. So he's staying there. I'm not getting that. You've seen what yak face looks. You know what yak face looks like. The Batman Bill I need to sort out. And the R5's gone on the shelf with the rest of them. It is a variant that I didn't have. So I've got 3 different R5s now. So I keep that. They're only £20. Batman Bill was £20. So I spent £300 in all.
140 now.
All the same stone.
140 now. The bid is now at 140. All done at 140. I sell at 140. All done. 9, 1, 2, 9, 8, 50.
How many lots have we got in this?
Watermeyer, go 60 on this. 60
It's pity it's not Palatoy. Yeah, that's true. I think it'd be a lot more though if it were.
65 now, 70 is next.
Getting sick of the side Kenner logo.
70, 75 is next.
What have I got coming up that's Palatoy? The Palatoy Han Solo blaster that's coming up here. But so we've got at least three auctions next week.
100 for the McLaren, 100 for this. Quickly.
Oh, that's it. British Toy Auctions next Monday. They've got the Starsky and Hutch Palatoy boxed figures. Already at a very high price. They've got a boxed Mark and Mindy. The talking one.
£50 for the Ferrari.
What else have we got? I had a quick look.
55 and 60 is next. 55 now.
I had a quick look last night.
55 now. The bid is now 55. 55 now. 60. 5. 65 now. 70 comes next. 65 now. The bid is 65. 65 now. 65 now.
There's something I was looking at Palatoy and I thought
70. 75 is next.
Would it fit on my Palatoy shelf?
80 comes next.
I forgot what it was.
75
Might have been
now,
on eBay because I was looking on
85
eBay
now, the
last
bid.
night. I'm looking at if there's any bits for. I'll look and see if there's any LGN at all. And there's only the card of Molaram. I think it's £300.
853, go 50. £50 for this, £50 someone. 40 I'll take.
Can't believe that Warwick went for £208.
45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, 50 is next. 50 pounds now, 55, 60 is next. 55 now, 60 is next. 55 now, the bid. 55 now, the bid is at 55. All done at 55, and we sell at 60. 65 is next. 60 pounds now, the bid. 60 pounds now, all done at 60 pounds. We sell at 60, all done. 9165.
There's a robo skull.
Are you all right then? Not having a break? Yeah. Lot 854. Start with 80 for this. 80 pounds for this. 80 pounds who wants it. 80 pounds and 70 I'll take.
Oh, look, one at bow, 150 pounds.
60
I can
anyway.
delete that now.
We've already got 50. 55 is next.
Yee-hee.
55 now. 60 is next. 55 now the bid. Bid is now 55. Now 55. All right, we sell at 55 then. We all done at 55. That seems cheap to me at 55. All done at 55. 9129. 855 goes 60 on this one. 60 who wants it? 50 anyway.
I did see on a
50
Facebook post, £199 for Lego.
60 pounds now, 65.
I did see on a Facebook post yesterday, there's a sword guy,
Now, 75 is next.
a vintage indie sword guy.
70 pounds at 70.
But
All done at 70.
it's got the card, it's got the bubble, and it's got the sword and dagger in the bag, so you could reseal it.
5, 6.
And he wants £100 for it.
Start with 30 for the display case.
So
Display acrylic.
I'm
wall
thinking
mounted display case. 20 I'll take.
I could get it,
20 pounds.
sell my loose sword guy for about what, 50, 40, 50, something like that.
15 I'll take. 15 pounds.
Would I reseal it though? The thing is,
18 now 20.
the sword and the dagger are in a bag, and that's all I want. I want the sword and the dagger for my loose sword guy, but they're in the bag. They're still in a bag, so I would probably reseal it. Then I'd have to go after the carded figures. Can have such a massive market policy on you because anything they sold abroad licensed to local companies. So parts are like a Tall Toys.
18 is next. 15 pounds now.
Not as rare as Tall Toys because not everything came out Tall Toys. It's like Lily Leddy and
170.
Top Toys.
Elgin, back to locomotives now.
Actually, Top Toys for later on, wasn't it?
Western Fusilier. Start with 70.
But no, I think
70 pounds.
Obviously,
We've already got 60.
Politoy are rarer than
60, 65 is next.
Kenner, slightly,
Pounds now, 65
but they're
is
just
next.
cooler.
60 pounds now the bid. 60 pounds now. At 60 then.
They're a lot cooler.
We sell at 60. 9068. Another one there.
I don't know
Go
that
60
now.
again. 60 bid, 65 is next, 60 pounds now, 65 is next, 65 now, 70 is next. 65
Trends.
now the bid, 70 is next, 65 now the bid. We sell at 65. 9119.
They have Molaram. £315. They want £9 postage.
Go 60 again.
I don't know if they can see that.
60 pounds quickly.
Molaram.
50 I'll take. 50 bid, 55 is next. 50 pounds now, 55 is next. 50 pounds now the bid.
You can see that, but there's Indy with his whip, his bag, and the machete. So they brought out the Molaram, Indy, and the Thuggy Guard, but Willie and Short Round never got made. Unfortunately.
45 now, 50 is next. 45 now the bid. 45 now at 45. We sell at 45 then. 90.
Oh yeah. Not.
Lot 862.
Not. I don't know.
2 tank locomotives. 40 bid.
I wouldn't call them. I wouldn't call them rare.
40 pounds now the bid. 45.
There's thousands of them.
50 pounds now. 55 is next. 50 pounds now. All done 50.
Tall Toys are rare.
How it goes down at 50. 291.
But still not very rare.
863 goes 60 on this. 55 bid, 60 is next.
I think because Politoy was distributed to most of Europe. I know there are different licenses in Europe, but
pounds now.
Part I
65 is next.
printed most of the
60 pounds
cards.
now. 9161.
Stay with the distribution
Go 30.
company.
£30.
Made their own stuff. From 85, they were just a distribution company. Till they shut down.
22
Just a
now,
distribution
25
company
is
for
next. 22
Kenner.
pounds now the bid, hold on to
And then
22
Tonka.
is sell. Goes to 9, 147.
And Hasbro shut them down.
865, go 50 on this. £50 for this, 55, 60 is next. 55 now, 60 is next. 55 now the bid. Bid is now 55 and 65. 65 now, 70 is next. 65 now, 70 is next. 65 now the bid. Bid is now at 65. Hold on at 65 and I sell. At 65 all done. 9020. Lot 866. Start with 30 for the passenger clockwork passenger set. £30 now. £30 one of you. Go 25 then. 25 anywhere. Who wants this at 20? Anywhere, 20 bit, 22, 25, and 28. £28 now, 28 now, 28 now the bid, all of 28, we sell it, 28 and the hammer is down. That goes to 9140. I'm going to let you look at lot 867, which is Hornby Super Detail locomotive, steam locomotive with tender. The bidding is already at 45 on the net. I'm going to have a short break and pass you over to Stuart Walsh, who will amuse you for the next 15 minutes or so.
Don't amuse us. What are you going to do? Juggle. Everything's eaten by Americans sooner or later. Not just donuts and burgers. Donut burger. Ooh. Yes, please. Even he's got bored of the trains. Buggered off. He's baggered off. Do I need to refresh it? No, I don't need to do. No.
50 is next.
Still not in his haircut.
45 the bid. No further interest.
Getting worse, isn't it?
Then sells for £45. Please.
Wow.
117. 45. Right, thank you.
Postman bean yet?
Right, lot number 8.
I want my Roboskull parts.
Right, £60.
I've got the pilot. I've got the pilot coming. Yeah.
55 is next.
Got two boosters, two double boosters.
55.
The pilot.
Any further interest at £55.
And the caps for the wings.
No further bids, then hammer down for 50.
I don't need the bottom hatch.
9117. Right,
See the parts then I could 3D print, but I'm not going to.
£40.
Not going to.
40 anywhere. 30 then.
I have got another UFO interceptor on the way,
£30 we have.
which I'm going to spray white.
40 is next.
I'm going to spray it white.
Pounds the bid. 40 comes next. No further interest.
So I need to 3D print another missile. The missile for one I've got here is legit. It's the original missile. But when I get this one, it's a beta, so I'm gonna spray it white. Try and refurbish it as a proper white interceptor. Ooh. Looking forward to that.
8. Right, 871. Backman, 6 set there, 6 car set. Right, let's see. 300 anywhere. 300. 250 then.
300?
250,
Wow.
260.
Okay.
270 is next.
So,
£260
I need to
per bid. Asking 270. Any further interest? So is that 270 now?
Got this from McDonald's. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello Kitty.
260, so 280 is next. Any further interest at 200?
I haven't opened it yet.
Pounds.
Run it about a week.
Bids then sells for 200.
I'll give it away.
60. And that is 9105.
I don't know.
Right, lot number 872.
I thought, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Right,
And then
£80.
it's Hello Kitty, I think.
80 bid, 85 is next.
That's a crossover you never thought would happen, wouldn't it?
Any further, 85 and 90 is next. £90 and 95.
I'll
now.
put it in this month's
So
giveaway.
100 is next. £95 the bid. Asking 100.
I'm giving away. I'm giving away the Idol.
5.
Indy's Idol.
That is 9068.
Or Belloc's Idol.
Right, lot number 873. Right, £30. 30 anywhere. 25 then. 25 bid. 28. 30's next. So
I'd like one of those.
We have asking 30.
Because it's power
Any
time.
further interest is £30. No
They'd
further
run those
bid,
for my shelf.
Sells for 28. That is 9147. Right, 874. Right, £60.
If I'd seen one at a toy fair for 30 quid, I'd
60
probably
anywhere.
picked it up. But
50 then.
with fees and shipping, it's going to be
60 is
over
next.
40 quid.
So £55 we have. Asking 60. Any interest at
Fit it on
£60.
shelf.
No further bids, then we sell for 55. That is 9064. Right, 875.
Make some more pocketeers, that's what I need.
Right, £80. 80 anywhere. 60 then.
Have a look. Where's my phone gone?
Bid, thank you. So 65 is next. £60 we have. Asking 65. £60 the bid. 65 now and 70. So 75 is next. £70 we have. Asking 75. No further interest. Then
Pinball, 30 quid.
70.
Wow.
That is 9161. Right, 876.
Roulette, 25 quid,
Right,
unboxed.
£60.
Where the
60
co-
anywhere.
what
50 then. 50 bid. 55 is next.
planet they on?
£50 we have. Asking 55. Any interest at £55.
God, those have gone
No
up
further bids then sells for 50.
since I last looked.
And that is 9068. Right, 877. Let's see, £30. 30 anywhere. 20 then. 20 bid. 22 is next. £20. 22. 25.
That's not me, by
28
the way.
is
I
next.
think that's his chair.
£25 the bid. Asking 28. No further interest, then sells for 25.
Poker, I've got that.
9.
They're all unboxed. I want boxed versions. Poker, 25 quid for poker.
Model kits. Right, £30.
Ooh,
30
tanks.
20 then.
You shall
20
have
bid,
tanks.
22, 25, 28 is next. 28 and 30 comes next, which we've got. 35 and 40. 45 and 50 comes next.
No,
So £45 bid. Asking 50. No further interest, then we sell. So £50 now. So 55 comes next. £50 a bid. Asking 55. No further interest, then hammer down for 50. 9 1.
oh, got two people on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Twitching.
Right, 879. All right, £30.
How many?
30 anywhere. 30 bid. 35 is next. £30 we have. Asking 35. 35. So 40 comes next. £35 the bid. 40 now. 45 is next. So £40 we have and 45. So 50 comes next. £45 the bid. Asking 50. No further interest. Then
12 likes.
45. 9 1 5.
12 likes. 12
Lot
likes. That's
number
not good.
880. 4 more kits.
Right.
Let's see. £30. 30 anywhere. 30 bid. 35.
Hey,
is
it's
next.
not me.
£30 we have. Asking 35. £30 bid.
This is
35
Barney ass.
next. No further interest, then sells. The maiden
Did
bidder,
you resolve your issue
30.
with? No, they've not emailed me back.
5.
I did. I nearly bought some Lego yesterday, actually. I thought, shall I take a Lego kit with me? I thought, no, I'm not going to bother.
£30.
I'm hoping my Teemo might turn up.
20 then.
That'd be nice to take with me.
Bid. 22 is next.
Because I've got a couple of
£20 we have. Asking
micro
22.
Lego coming from Timo.
25, 28.
Yeah.
So 30 comes
They
next.
turn up today. I
£28
don't
bid.
think they will.
Asking 30. No further interest, then hammer down for 28.
But no, they haven't emailed me back, so
882.
I'm not going to film in there.
£30. 30 anywhere.
I'll go in. I've got 25 quid for my troubles, but
20 bid. 22 is next. So £20 we have. 22.
what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
28 is next. 28. So 30 comes next.
Did you watch my video on Friday
30 now, 35,
when I got shouted at
45,
in two charity shops within a minute?
45. No further interest, then sells for 40.
See, I'm going to take my camera with me on my holiday, but I'm taking my drone. I need to film with my drone, so I'm taking my drone as well.
£30.
So like, people are amazed with drones. Oh, it's a drone. You'd think they'd be more upset by drones, but they're not. They're upset by a camera instead of a drone.
30 bid. 35 is next.
People,
£30
strange.
Asking 35.
Can't film
40,
in here.
45, 50 comes next. £45 to bid. 50 now, so 55 is next. £50 we have. So no one.
That's the point. I need a drink.
So sells for 50, and that is 9150. Right, lot number 884. £30. 30 anywhere.
I think it's one of these lots that's got a lot of.
20 bid.
I think it's this auction.
5 comes next.
That's got a lot of the little model soldiers. A lot of boxes of them. There's the Africa cause, which are the German Africa cause, which I really would like to do a diorama, Raids of the Lost Ark diorama. So I'd like to get them. I think there was in a job lot with like Bonanza, Airfix Bonanza, which I never thought they did. And it's like we're up to about £80.
Right, 885.
These are those are nice. I mean,
30 bid. 35 is next.
I don't know if I do them. I don't know if I.
40 comes next.
I've got a couple of
pounds, so 45 is next.
model kits in there that I'm never going to do. I've got an ATAT. I've got a vintage ATAT from Airfix. That I was going to do.
55, so 60 is next.
I was going to weather it and everything. It's like, where am I going to put it?
No further bids, then hammer down for 55.
I think I sold the R2D2.
Right,
I don't know what I've got. I think I've got another one.
Right,
Oh, I've got the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter and the X-wing, Luke's X-wing without the top.
12.
So I bundled them two together.
10 if you're interested. Any interest?
Use it for bits, I suppose.
10 bid. 12 is next. So £10 we have. No further interest. Then sells for 10. 9093.
What do you think we're going to get for these? They are pretty good when you put them together and they fight each other. They do look pretty impressive, but
like £30. 30 anywhere. 20 then.
you're lucky to get a fiver for them.
18.
No.
18 bid.
18. Somebody's bid on them.
18.
Oh my god!
Asking 20.
You can get them boxed for that price.
Sells for 18. 9082.
Wow.
888 for Furbies. Right, £30.
Wow.
30 bid. 35 is next.
Furby.
We have asking 35.
Mackie D, long time no see, Mackie D.
£40 the bid.
Yo.
45. £40 we have.
How are you doing?
45 is next. No further interest. Then we're going to sell for £40.
Oh, sucks ass.
9151. Thank you. Right, lot number
I'll send
889.
All the time. Me dad was a fan of Bonanza.
Right, £15.
Had a Marx Ben Cartwright figure. Never let you play with them. I think that explains a lot. Yeah, certainly does.
Any interest?
Certainly does. So you've not thought about getting them again? You've not thought about getting them. Here we go.
Right. Number 890. Right, so we've got
Palatoy, sealed.
Palatoy. So we've got the rare 1977 Star Wars blaster pistol showing there. Right, £200 anywhere.
That you could get graded, couldn't you?
150 then.
I think you could get that graded. That's kind of thing you get graded, isn't it?
100 bid, 110, 120 is next. 110, 20, 120 now.
That's cheap.
130.
That's going up now.
150.
There we go.
60. 170 comes next. £170 now, so 180 and 190 is next.
Marketing's here at the right time of your bidding.
Asking 190.
It's the Vader
191 now. Yep. People know what these are worth.
Oh, we know the worth.
The bid. So 220 comes next. So £200 we have. Asking 220.
Pew pew.
Any further interest at £220?
Still cheaper than the blasters I need from my figures.
200. And that is 9.
I could do with one of those actually. Sorry. Luke.
Right, lot number 891. So another one, this time the 1983 Jedi laser pistol. Right, £100 anywhere.
Did I still have pistols?
£100 bid. 110 is next. £100 we have. Asking 110. 110 bid. So 120 and 130.
See, it says Kenner on it, not Palatoy as well. So
130, 140, 150 comes next.
Yeah, no.
So £140 the bid. Asking 150. Any further interest at £150. No further bids, then we're going to sell.
Of course you did.
100.
Of course you did.
That's 909.
Here we go. This is the lot of the day.
Right, lot number 892.
The worst thing ever created for Star Wars. Even worse than Jar Jar.
Darth Vader utility belt accessory set.
But it is very, very rare.
£200 then.
So it got withdrawn.
£200.
Lucasfilm said we're not having that.
150. 150.
I know it's about 120.
20.
Yeah. Somebody's bid 120.
130 is next. £120.
That's cheap for that.
Asking 130.
If I hadn't spent all that money, I'd have been bidding on this.
50. 160 comes next. £150 the bid. Up to
It's got to be at least 300.
So 170 is next. So £160
Oh,
the bid.
yeah. No. I want to.
£170 bid. Is the 180? Yeah, 180. So 190.
I don't think the tray is the tray there.
£180
Looks sealed, but it's meant to be in a plastic tray when it's knackered. Meant to be in a plastic tray.
You're going to see another one. £190 bid.
You're not going to see another one. You're right.
No further interest. Then we're going to sell for £190.
Oh, that's so cheap. I'm gutted. I'd have bid on that.
Right then.
Yes,
so,
it was only Canada, yeah.
Michael, meanwhile, you can view lot number 8, 9.
Lucas himself.
And commence bidding at
Such
£100.
No. No, I don't want your Marvel movie.
Thank you, Stuart. We're at
Chat.
100, so 110 is next. £100 now. 110 is next. £100 now. Where are we? What are we supposed to sell it? 100 now. 110 is next. £100 now. That's all right. That's fine. So the hammer goes down at 100, and that goes to 9.
I haven't bought anything today. I spent a lot. I spent too much money at the weekend, so
Lot 8, 9, 4.
don't think I've registered,
What have we got here?
but I've not. It might, you never know. Might get a bargain at the end. I doubt it though.
£60 for this.
No.
40 bid.
I'm not intending on buying anything.
45 is next. £40 now. 45 to 50. £50 now. 55
That's
is next.
battered. It's that box, isn't it?
55 and 60 is next. 55 now. The bid at 55. £55 now. We all. £55.
Stay at the box.
55. And the
Talks
hammer
about
goes
his
down
daddy's
55
back.
to 9151. Lot 8.
This, if this goes
30.
pretty cheap.
£30 for this. £30
Oh no,
for this. 35
no.
is next.
It's a model kit and it's the game.
30. All done at 30 now. We start at 30 and that goes to 9.
Wow, we weren't messing about there, were he?
Lot number
Wow.
896.
Oh, Jar Jar. Talking to Jar
Starting
Jar,
at
there
30
he
for
is.
these. £30 who wants these, £30 and 20 anywhere.
I think it's only decent for
15 if you like.
Lara Croft, isn't it?
£15 down to 12. Anywhere?
10.
No. 897. Hasbro, Marvel, Hope and others. Go 30 on this.
Space 1999.
£30, 20 anywhere.
Call this tap.
£20
just for this Space
15.
Yeah.
£15, £15
no.
down to 12 if you like. Anybody? No bid. Lot 898. We've already got 18, 20 is next. £18 now, 20 and 30 and 35. 35 and 40. £40 now, 45 is next. £40 now the bid, 45 is next. £40 now the bid.
Somebody keeps reversing in there.
40,
Don't
and
they?
we sell at 40, order 40.
I can imagine that's a real. I bet the whole place is just like one little room where they do all the packing and everything. So the microphone's picking everything up.
20 I'll take.
Carl will tell us.
22, 25, 28, 30.
Are they all, is it all one little room? At least I know what Vectis looks like now. Pretty impressed by Vectis actually. Middle of nowhere, but this is nice. I like this. Fits.
Start with 30. £30 for this. £30 for this. And 20 anywhere. 20 bid. 22 is next. £20 now. 22 is next. £20
Pretty
now.
cool.
Bid. 22 is next. The bid is at 20.
I'm a bit out
and
of.
we sell at 25.
So tempted.
28 is next. There's
So
28
tempted.
and 30 is next.
I'd love to find an eagle ship.
Bid.
What type do
28
you
now,
want?
30,
What kind do you want?
35 is next. £30 now, and the hammer goes down at 30.
There was a UFO interceptor on the toy fair, but it was tiny. The box was like this, and then the thing was just tiny. It was like a diorama thing. It was on a base, and then it was all right, but never that surprised.
£20, someone, £20 who wants this at 20. 15 then. 15.
The bleeping is the front door opening. Tell him to shut the door then.
No bids. Lot number 902.
Still got his 3 originals. Of course he does.
30 bid, 35 is next, £30 now, 35 is next.
I think,
now the
is that the...
bid is at 35,
I don't know if
40,
Mr. B means the
is
dinky
next,
ones.
£40 now, 45 is next, 45 now.
Oh, yeah, it means the big one. I think they only got the big one. The big Mego one. It's a Mego, wasn't it?
Lot 903, go 40 again.
Mark's got one in Brooks Collectibles.
Humbrol, Revel, and extra colour paints.
Yeah, we got the dinky ones.
25 already bid, 30, 35 is next.
Not the big ones.
£30 now, 35 and 40 is next. 35 now the bid is at £35 then. All done at 35. 9114. Thomas Salter Hobbies.
Did you
Stonework set, start
change the
30.
pod over so you got an all white one? I'd have done that.
20 I'll take.
An all white one.
£20
So they
someone,
looked
£20
legit then.
who wants this at 15.
Why were they
One
green?
more sheet in a minute, £15, 12 last chance.
Why would Dinky make everything?
Bid, lot number
The green things are made
905.
blue and the white ones are made green.
30, £30.
We don't pack in the same room, but only start packing tomorrow. But we can hear them packing. They're packing something.
28, 30 comes next. £30 now. 35
Of
is
course
next.
I did. Eagle
£30
one.
now,
Of
the bid,
course.
30.
Of course. See you later, Mr. B.
£30 now. Order
Check
30,
that video
sell
out and
at
see if there's any.
30,
See if it's something you can do.
103.
This bloody chair.
906.
I keep thinking I
on this.
need a new
£30 for this. £30
flipping
for
chair.
20 anywhere. The airbrush kit, £20. Somebody who wants this at 15.
Nobody.
£15 bid. 18 is next. £15 now. 18 is next. 15 now. The bid. Bid is.
I've got my airbrush. I'm fine, thank
We
you.
sell at 15. 9.
Don't you? I only ever used it once, really. This is an interesting lot. If you're a kit basher, this is a really interesting lot.
Plastic kit sprues. Some still in factory sealed bags. Go 30 on this.
Are there any movie model makers anymore? Or is it all just CGI?
£20 the lot. £20 the lot. £20. Who wants this at 15? £15 last chance at 12.
Surprising. Yeah, somebody bids at 12.
Next. 12 bid and 15 is next. £12 now the bid. The bid is at 12. We sell at 12. 9140. Lot 908. 30 model kits and accessory packs. 135 and 176. Go 30 on this lot. £30, 20 I'll take. £20 who wants us at 15. £15 somebody quickly.
Sure, the person before would want it.
20. £20 now, 25. 25 now, 28 is next. 25 now the bid.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, you let me know.
28 now, 30.
Postman?
£30
I'll check my post.
next. £30
Don't have many toys from my childhood, but I do know I still have a Matchbox Tracy Island along with the Thunderbirds 1 to 4. Yeah, that is one thing that
Lot 909.
is you can find very easily still in the box, and they used to go for. They haven't appreciated in value for some reason. They're pretty cool. I'd like one myself, but it's just I don't know room for it. But I mean, you can get them boxed for 25 quid. They're still really, especially if they've got the trees. If the trees are broken, they're pretty cool. There's different versions as well. I think Andy at Excelsior's Domain has done a video about the various different Tracy Islands. There are quite a few different ones. I would like to get the D'Agostini one, the model, like the partwork model that makes the big island. That would be bloody amazing. Get that bootleg Batman. That's cool.
£20 anywhere out down to 15 last chance. Nobody want this?
10. Go to 10.
No.
No. It's a bootleg.
9, 11.
Whatever.
Matchbox and others.
The last big film series to make a point of using miniatures was the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
£30.
I'm sure there must be something. There must be some show or TV or film that uses miniatures. Surely.
912.
I like when Doctor Who use miniatures. They actually use the Action Man tank in one. Action Man Sherman tank. Actually, watching the vintage Doctor Who, there's lots of toys in that. I think at one point, Tom Baker pulls out a Batmobile. That's pretty cool. And when the master shrinks some people, they're actually action men. That's pretty funny.
914. The display.
Didn't know about the D'Agostini one. I think it's just Japan.
3 on. Go 40 on the 3.
Yeah, Thunderbird 2 release. Yeah, I think it was just in Japan.
30 will take.
Unfortunately, for some reason. I mean, I'd have loved that.
£30 who wants these at 30.
I'd love that.
Anywhere.
Maybe it'll get released one day.
Down to 15 if you like. £15 somebody.
I've been covering some toys, old toys, clearing out your dad's house out. Although my mum and dad gave away a lot of the toys to the kids next door. Go to next door and say, look, I want my toys back.
093.
They're not yours, they're mine.
Go 20 on this.
New Thunderbirds show used miniatures, very CGI. Really surprised when I found out most of. Yeah.
£30 now, 35
yeah.
is next, £30 now.
I think Captain Scarlet was all CGI, wasn't it? But
40.
It's not a bad show, that.
£40 now.
It's still going.
Next.
So I've not watched it for a while.
£40
But I've been watching the old Thunderbirds. Been watching old Captain Scarlet on on YouTube,
981.
showing all the Jerry Andersons, apart from
999.
UFO.
The Devon Flyer train set by Hornby, go 30 on this. 30 bid, 35 is next,
selling
30
a point,
pounds now,
yeah.
35 is next, 30 pounds now the bid.
Yeah,
30 pounds
there's a lot
now,
of
the bid is
CGI as
30,
well.
all done at 30, we
But
sell at 30.
using a mixture of it.
9,102,
It's pretty good.
lot 920. Yeah.
3
40
BMXs.
for this, for
Son of a bitch. Track him down. Get Liam Neeson to track him down.
£40, 30 I'll take. 30 bid, 32 and 35. 35 now, 40 is next. There's 40. £40 now, 45 is next.
I wonder how many kids next door have made a bloody fortune selling all the kids' toys. I got, I can still remember, I must have been about
We sell at 45
5
50. £50 now, 55 is next.
ish,
£50 now, the bid is at 50.
5, when I got a big wooden box of Meccano from the woman next door. Oh, would you like this? I'm like, yeah. That was cool. It's amazing what you can remember, isn't it? I remember later on as well, getting a droid factory. Somebody give me a droid factory. Oh, you like Star Wars? Oh, you collect Star Wars. Do you want this droid factory? And it can't have been out that long when they gave me it.
922.
And I thought it was a knockout. I thought it was something like I don't know how I understood knockoff. I think I got a lot of knockoff stuff cheap because I used to get toys when they were on bargain bins and things like the Black Hole figures and a lot of my figures, Battlestar Galactica, a lot of my stuff was bargain bin. I remember me Dinky Enterprise was from a bargain bin where they were just loose. There were no box or anything. It was just a loose Enterprise. So that's how I had a lot of toys, because we used to get them cheap. And so I must have known what knockoff meant, because I remember having a Cherry Action Man back in sidecar, and knowing it wasn't Palatoy, knowing it wasn't a proper Action Man. So knowing even that young age that there were knockoff stuff about, so I thought this droid factory were a knockoff Star Wars item. I never knew about it. But I played with it. Played the hell out of it.
Go 50. 50 bid, 55 is
Just build an
next.
Airfix style kit of an Angel Interceptor and maximum SIG. That was the worst thing ever, wasn't it? Driving backwards. I had an Angel Interceptor. 75 now. I built one as a kid because they were always on the shelves, weren't they? You always saw those on the shelves, and I think they must have been selling them off. So we're all about the model kits back as a kid. I made every sci-fi, every Star Wars one, every model kit you could think of sci-fi I would build.
Anyway, £30 for this.
Some costing Vincent. If you get your Bob, I'll have that.
For it, not going less. Just move on.
They're on the little stands though.
£20 last chance. 20 bid. 22 is next. £20 now. 22 is next. £20 now. 22.
I remember. I had Vincent and an old Bob. I had Max Miller and I don't know if I had any of the people. So I didn't even see Black Hole till about 2 years ago. So I didn't know what they were. So I won't bother about the people. But I just remember I used the droids as Star Wars droids. But I remember the stands, especially.
It is at 20.
That's nice. I like that.
Now, all done at 20. We sell at 20.
London and North Eastern.
906.
Like that.
927. Tonka Majorette and others go 30.
Tonka.
£30 for lots. For lot for 20 then.
Imagine that shipping on that.
22 is next. £20 now. 22 is next. £20 now.
Shows you Tonka.
£20.
My mum always gave me good stuff away because you've got so much.
Lot 98.
I haven't got anything that isn't broken.
Starting at 30.
You've kitted all the other kids out.
£30 for this, £30 who wants it, £30 for this.
Oh,
30
dear
bid,
me.
35 is next.
Bless you.
£30 now, 35 is next. £30 now, the bid at 30.
Just going to quickly look, see if we've got any
35
balls.
now, 40 is next. 35 now, 40 is next. 35 now. Hold on, 35. 9, 1, 2, 9. Carababa, 2 boxed Scania die-cast 150s, 929. Go 30. £30 for these. 20 I'll take. £20 anywhere. £20 last chance at 22 is next. £20 now. 22 is next. £20 now. The bid at 20. We all done at 20. We sell at 20. 9168. Lot number 930. 20 again. £20 for this. £20 bid. 22 is next. £20 now. 22 is next. 22 now, 25 is next. £22 now, 25 is next. 22
They might not have been yet.
22.
I want to get these robot school bits before I go away.
3, 1. New running, 3 of them. Go 30.
I don't want them leaving.
£30, 20 I'll take. £20 anywhere, £20 bid, 22 is next. £20 now, 22 is next.
I know the comics will go through the door, but parcels won't, will they?
Sell at 20. 9.
Have to be 6 months right to work. No.
32. All this lot for 30. £30 for this, 20 I'll take. 20
So what's my
bids,
excuse then?
for Germany, 22 is next, £20 now, 22, 25 is next, 22 now, 25 is next, £22 now the bid, £22 now, all done at 22.
I'm just greedy.
9,
Just want everything. I'm a junkie to nostalgia, that's what it is. I don't have to.
£80 for this, quickly.
I don't have to
70 then.
have it to feel the nostalgia
75
from
is
things.
next, £70 now, 75. 80 is next. 75
It's like
now,
this car.
80, 85. 90
This-
is next.
I remember having
85
this
now,
scale electric car
95,
with the
95 now,
2 wheels at the
100
front.
comes next. 95
That's
now,
just
the bid,
seeing
95
that,
now,
just
100,
that hit of nostalgia.
100 now,
Oh, I had
110
that.
is next. 100
I'm not sure if it was that. I
and
don't know if it was the 2 wheels at the back,
now, we all got
but it probably was that
we
one.
sell at 100.
But yeah,
Goes to 9, 1, 4,
it's all
2.
nostalgia for me.
Lot
I think that's why
934,
sometimes I sell stuff,
start with 80.
because all the
80
nostalgias have been used up.
90 is next. 85
It's probably what it is.
next. 85 now the bid. 85
I feel like I
now,
can
85.
move on
85
from things because
now
I've
the bid.
used all the nostalgia up,
The Mustang,
and I
85,
want money
all
for
done.
more nostalgia.
We sell at 85, 9, 1,
Yeah.
2, 9, 9, 3, 5. Really, really high quality Tamiya here. Really, what is this? This
Tamiya?
is a Williams BMW, high performance race
Tamiya.
kit. Starting at 300.
I mean, it could be
Really
Tamiya.
detailed this. 250 then.
Ah, it's a Tamiya.
100 bid. 110 is next. 100 now. 110 is next. 100 now. 110 is next. 100 now. 110. 120. 120, 120 on commission, 120 now, 130, 140.
It'd be nice to get a kit like that
140 on
instead of
commission,
waiting
140 on the net,
every month
160
to
on
get
commission,
bits to build it.
160 on commission, 170, 180 on commission, 180 now, 180 is the top commission bid, 180 now, 190 comes next, 180 is the commission bid, we all done at 180, all done at 180.
Commission bid's got it.
At 180 that goes to 43.
Well done, commission bid.
There was a reserve on that. We'll refer it and see what happens. Okay, lot 936.
You had commission bid on it. Why you had a reserve on it?
Starting at 50. 55, 60 is next.
I bet it had a £200 reserve on it, and it's gone to 180. I'd take it, wouldn't you? How many lots we got? 998.
55, 75, 80 is next. 75 now, 80 is next. 75 now.
I can move it up. That's good.
75, and that goes to 91.
That's better, isn't it?
5. Lot
I can get rid of that.
937.
Because it's not vectors. I know it's not vectors. There we go. That's better.
937, go 90 on
I
this.
can nearly press end stream.
90 pounds bid, 95 is next, 90 pounds now, 95 is next, 90 pounds now, the bid at 5, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150 now, 160, 170 is next, 160 the bid, 160 now. At 160 now.
I got many left.
160, we sell at 160. And
So we're finished for 1 o'clock.
9.
He likes the motor on through these, doesn't he? Which is good.
Lot 930.
I've got the rest of the day to sort me packing out.
50. Start with 40.
I got £1 note from the 70s, a smaller one from the 80s as in Perspex frame because it reminds me of feeling like a millionaire having a couple of quid as a kid. It's not a sad note. I would like a £5 note. One of the old £5 notes. I'd like to have one of those framed. Because that's nostalgia, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's... They were quite big one. The old £5. Not the old £5. I mean the ones from the 70s and 80s.
40 bid, 45 is next, 40 pounds now, 45 is next, 40 pounds now the bid, 45 and 50, 55 is next.
I'm thinking about sending me Captain Birdseye to get graded, you know.
55 and 60 is next.
Wonder what they're doing if you send the Captain Birdseye to get graded. I was, you know what? I was in the Asda last week. This week, last week. And I've paid £8 for the fish fingers to buy it, and they've gone down to £3. So I could get one for £6 now. I was thinking about getting another one and opening it up.
50 bid, 55 is next. 50 pounds now, 55 is next. 50 pounds now the bid. Bid is at 50. We all done at 50, and we sell at 50. 9119. Lot 9.
Only GW Acrylic are doing
55 is next. 50 pounds
a case for it.
55 is next. 50 pounds now, all done at 50. 90.
Somebody at the door.
8.
Somebody at the door.
Lot 942. 60 to start. 65 is next. 60 pounds now. 65 is next. 60 pounds now. The bid.
Some bits for me.
All done at 16. 9068. Lot 943, 70 already. 75 is next. 70 pounds now. 75 is next. 70 pounds now the bid. All done at 70. 9068.
Go to Blackpool. It's probably an old fiver to back your part drive there. I'll grab a machine somewhere. Probably. Probably, yeah. Yeah.
25 bid, 28 is next.
Well, I'm going to Morecambe, so I was thinking about going to Blackpool, but Brooks Collectibles isn't open, so no point. No point going.
35. Then we all done at 35. We sell at 35.
There's a pick for Dave.
114.
There's a pick for you, Dave.
45. Go 30 again. £30 for orders.
Is that Isle of Man?
25 then.
Isle of Man,
bid,
£1.
28 is next. 25 now, 28 is next. 25 now.
Tell you what,
£25.
I saw a Prince Charles note on the weekend.
946. 120 bid, 130 is next. 120 now for the Colemans, 130 is next. 120 now, the bid is at 120 and 130 is there. 130, 140 is next. 130 now, the bid is now £130. All done at 130. 9150.
A Manx, not a Manx, not a Manx, a Manx.
£60 bid, 65 is next. £60 now, 65 is next. £60 now, 65.
To the bin.
65 now, 70 is next.
Empty the bin.
Now the bid is at 65, 70. 75 is next. £70 now, 75 is next. £70 now the bid. All done.
I do a thumbnail for my toy hunt video.
Went down, so I'll take that. Give the other chance to come back at 80. 75
I know.
now.
Strange, isn't it?
And we sell at
The what?
done.
They want the £50 notes. A lot of them don't do Scottish notes either.
65 is next.
Strange.
£60 now. 65 is next.
Very strange.
75, 80. £80
I'm sure a
now,
lot of shops won't do
85 is
cash
next.
anymore, will they?
85 now. 90 is next. £85 now the bit at 85 now, all done at 85. We sell at 85. 9, 1, 4, 9, 4, 9. Already at 100. 110 is next. 110, 120 is next. 120 now, 130. 130, 130 now.
On the like, so we got. Let's have a look.
£130.
My computer's very slow this morning.
140 now, 150 is next.
It's afternoon now, isn't it?
It is now
We've been here that long.
140, all done at 140. We sell at 140.
Shut up.
4. 9,
17.
Or start me at 70 for this. For the Spitfire. 60 I'll take.
17 likes.
50 then. 55 is next. £50 now. 55 is next.
26 people watching.
£50.
17 people on YouTube, so that's about right.
And 60 is next. 55 now the bid. The bid is now 55. All done at 55.
Aunts and uncles just sent me Scottish pound notes for birthdays and Christmas, and they all spend them.
951 a Backman.
I used to go to Scotland quite a bit.
£80 for this.
And
Go 70 now.
it's got cash machine and think, oh no, I'm going to get Scottish notes and try and spend them as quickly as
65
possible.
is next. £60 now. 65 is next. £60 now the bid. Bid is now at £60 then. Is that it? All up 65. 70 is next. 65 now the bid. Bid is at 65. We sold out for
Somebody's in.
65 all done.
Who's buying about anyway?
6, 8. 9, 5, 2. Start with 50. £50 for this. £50 who wants it. 50 bid. 55 is next. £50 now. 55 is next. £50 now. 55 is next. £50 now the bid. All done at 50.
You know, you think I'd have got my Robo Skull parts by now.
9, 1, 4,
Oh,
8.
last week.
953.
I had 85 quid for the bits as well.
£80 for this. £80. 70 then. 60 already.
70s, 80s, yeah. Yeah, well, cash was.
£60 now.
That was it. There was nothing else. There was no credit cards like that. Well, there very, very few credit cards. It was cash. It was checks, wasn't it? You had to write a check. You didn't use cash. So we're all cash. 90% of it were cash.
Lot number 954 is the Class 40 diesel by Backman. Go 60 on this. £60, 50 I'll take.
Need to sort that chair out.
£40 bid, 45 is next. £40 now, 55. 55 now. 60
Not many to go, but it's just
bid is now £55, 60.
trains are dragging on out.
£60 now, 65.
What is it about
next,
trains and
£60
slowness?
now, 65 is next. £60 now the bid. 65. 65 now. 65.
I don't think we've got
now,
much left, to be honest with you.
65 now. All done at 65.
Some die cast and
61.
trains and die cast.
955 Fairburn tank engine by Backman. Go 50 on this. £50 for this. £50 who wants this at 40 then. £40, 30 anywhere. £30, run quickly. 30 bid. £30 now. 35 is next. 35 now. 40 is next. 35 now the bid. Bid is now.
Yes.
£35.
Yes.
35 now. 40.
Very,
45 is next. 40
very underrated
40. All done at 40. We sell.
comedy was that.
9, 1, 4,
Very
8,
funny.
9, 5, 6. Steam locomotive and tender. Start me at 40. Bid.
Everybody happy. Na 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 na.
£40 now the bid.
Oh dear.
£40 now 45.
That's something I'd like on DVD. It's all the comic strip.
45 now. 50 is next. 45
That's something I really like.
now 50. £50 now. 55 is next. £50 now the bid. All done at 50 and I sell. 9114 957. 5 Backman coaches. College coaches start at 50 for the batch. £50 for the lot. 40 I'll take.
Hotel Bastardos.
One season 30 then.
Oh dear. I'm a matador.
Quickly if you want them.
Oh God.
No. Lots.
Oh dear.
£30 bid, 35 is next.
No,
£30
no.
now, 35 is next. £30 now, the bid is 30. We sell at 30 then.
Oh.
9114.
Mr. Jolly lives next door, my favourite.
958, another 5 there. Start with
Peter
30
Cook in it.
bids.
That was
30
hilarious.
bid, 35 is next. £30 now, 35 is next. £30 now, the bid, all done at 30. 9068. Lot number 959, 6 more Backmans. 80 is where we start.
You want soft toilet paper, you've got the
85 is
Hotel
next.
Game Boy.
There'll be another sheet in a minute. 85, 90 is next. 85 now, 90 is next. 85 now, the bid at 90. 95, 100 comes next. 95 now, 100 is next. 100 now, all done at 110. 110 now, 120 is next. 120 now, 130 is next. 120 now, the bid is at 120, all done at 120, some at 120, 9150. Here we go, good. 960, start me at 100. 100 for this, 80 already, 85 is next. £80 now, 85 and 90 is next. 85 now, 90 is next. 85 now, the bid. 85 now, the bid is at 90. 95 is next. £90 now.
Trains do sell
next.
well.
£90 now.
Sell
the bid.
really well, the trains.
Sell at 90.
Just
9150.
I like railways more than trains. I know it sounds a bit daft, but it's the railways and railway companies
Start with 30.
more than the trains
£30 for
themselves.
this, and 20 I'll take. 20 bid, 22 is next.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love a train set.
£20 now the bid at 20.
I've often thought about getting that miniature train set. It's more expensive than a normal train set.
Tamaya and start me at 40.
Yeah.
35 already, so 40 bid.
5 Go Mad Dorset, and they did the follow up, didn't they?
60.
I've got the
£60
follow
now,
up
65
code.
is next. £60 now the bid. £60 now at 60.
You're rather well developed for a 13-year-old.
£70 now, 75 and 75. £75 now, 75 bid and 75 80. 85, 90 comes next. 85 now, 90 is next. 85 now the bid. 90, 95 comes next. £90 now, 95 is next. £90 now the bid. 95, 100 comes next. 95 now, 100 is next. 95 now the bid. The bid is at £95 then. We are going to sell at 95. It is now going down. 9142. 963, 60 already. 65 is next. £60 now, 65 is next. £60 now, 65, 70. £70 now, 75 is next. £70 now, 75, 80. £80 now, 85 is next. £80 now, 85 is next. £80 now at 80, and the hammer is down at 90. 95 is next. £90 now, 95 is next. £90 now, the bid 100. 100 now, 110 is next. 100 now, the bid. Bid is now at £100. 100 now, we all done at £100 and 110. Bid quickly, please. There's too much thinking going on here. Just keep on bidding. Worry about how you're going to pay for it afterwards. 110. The hammer is now going down at 110. And that goes to 9142.
Wow.
Right, so there's a lot of crossing out on that one there. So it's
Can't say
sold
that.
at 110 eventually. Right, 964, go 30 on this. £30 who wants it, £30, £30 and 20 I'll take. 20 bid, 22 is next. £20 now, 22 is next. £20 now, the bid, 22 is next. £20 now, all done, 20. We sell at 20. 9168. £965.
Yes, I got the final double album, Bad News.
The Bentley State.
Did they do an
limousine.
album?
So 60 on this, £60 who wants it, and 50 I'll take. There's already a 35.
I think Young Ones came first. Young Ones became before comic strip.
35 now, 40 is next. 35 now.
If I remember rightly, wasn't Young Ones 82?
45 is next. £40 now, 45 is next. £40 now, the bid at 40.
We're very close
Right,
to each
so we
other, I
start at
think.
40, and that goes to 9031. Another Norev there, lot 966. The Peugeot, get 30 on this. £30 who wants it, £30 for this, and 20 I'll take.
Castle Donington, Jesus.
22 is next, £20 now,
remember
25.
those days.
28 is next. 25 now, 28, and 30 comes next. £28 now, the bid. Bid is now £28 then, all done at 28, and I sell 9133 967. CMC Porsche. Go 50 on this. We've already got a 45. 50 is next, and there it is. £50 now. 55 is next. 60, 5, 70. £70 now. 75 is next. £70 now. The bid. Bid is now at £70. 70 now. Then we're all done at 70, and we sell at 70. 9133. Lots 968, starting at 90 for the Mercedes Benz. 90 bid, 95 is next.
Dispatched.
95, 95, 100. 100 now, 110 is next. 100 now, the
I
bid.
bought a Razor Lost Out Betamax video.
100, all done. 100, 9, 1,
Just for a laugh.
3, 969. Go 60 on this. £60 on this, 55 already, 60 comes next. For the black prints, 55 now, 60 is next. 55 now, the bid.
Not 29.
55, and we sell it.
I not left
55
feedback
now.
for
All
them.
done, 55, the hammer is down. 9042.
32.
Lot 970, start with 100. 100 bid, 110 is next. 100 now, 120,
Oh,
130.
not left feedback on
130 now, 140
Bad
comes next.
man.
130 now, the bid.
to do that.
Bid is now at £130, all done. 9133.
Yeah, I think, yeah, they're pretty close, but I think Young Ones was just first.
Go 40 on this. 40 bid, 45 is next. 45 now, 50. 55 and 65, 70. £70 now, 75 is next. £70 now, the bid. Bid is now at £70 then.
I hope he drunk it. I hope he emptied it first.
80 comes next.
Unless it was a bottle of piss.
Now, 80 comes next. £75 now. All done at 75. 9133. 972. Go 40 again. 40 bid. 45 is next. £40 now. 55, 60. So 65, 70 is next. 65 now, the bid. Bid is now at 65. 65 now, we all done at 65. At 65, all done. 9133, same bidder. And Jada Toys, start me at 30. The Godfather, 30 bid, 35, 40. 45 is next. 45 now, 50 is next. 45 now, the bid. Bid is now at £45. So we order at 45, we sell at 45, 55, 50 now. 55, 60 is next. 55 now, the bid is now 55.
Yeah.
Selling at 55, all done. 9133. 974. Start at 40. 40 bid, 45 is next. 50 is next. 55. 60 comes next. 55 now the bid. Bid is now 55. 55 now, 55 now, 55 now. Now 60. 65. 65 now. 70 comes next. 65 now the bid at 65. We sell at 65. The hammer goes down. Another sheet here. There we go.
Cheap.
Line 75. Start at 30. £30 bid. 35 is next. 35 now. 40. 45 and 50. £50 now. 55 and 60. 570. 580. 590. £90. 95. 100 comes next. £95 now the bid. Bid is now 95. 95 now. We're all done at 95. The hammer goes down to 9160. 976. Start with 30. 30 bid. 35 is next. 40. 45.
Tell you what I did watch on
60.
Saturday night.
£60 now.
Weird Al.
70 is next.
Because it's on Amazon.
Now the bid.
Amazon.
65
It's
now.
on Amazon.
70 is next.
Yeah.
65 now the bid. At 65 we sell at
I know it's called Weird Al, but the film was called Weird, and it was very weird.
977. Start with.
They had people being these celebrities, and they look nothing like them. I think that was the whole point. Yeah.
55 now. 60 comes.
It was quite good as Weird Al. And Weird Al was actually in it. Yeah. It's worth a watch. It's quite funny in some places, and
978.
yeah.
Sunstar. Go.
Did you know Beat It was a parody of Eat It, not the other way around? Anyway. Hey Josh, we're going soon. We're not going to be here for much longer.
45 is next. £40 now. £40 now the bid at 40.
But he doesn't cover it in his CV now.
40. We sell at 40. The hammer is down. 9133. Lot 979. Go 30.
Check your setting. Is it on your phone? Is it on your phone?
35 now. 40. 45. 50 is next. 45 now the bid at 50. 55.
See if I can find
60
it.
follows. 55 now the bid. 55 now 60. 5. 65 now. 70 comes next. 65 now the bid. Bid is now at 65. Sell at 65.
You know when you go to your name, go to
next.
settings up there.
75 is next. £70 now the bid.
Go to your settings.
70. We sell at 70.
Go for notifications.
1.
And you can turn all notifications on, and he'll give you a push notification.
£30 for this. £30 we want these. £30. 18 already. 20 is next.
Watch on TV. Turn that on.
25. 28 is next. 28 now. £28 now the bid. £28 now at 28. £28 now the bid at 28. We sell at 28. 9. 133.
Yeah, subscriptions. So your subscriptions, you get push notifications when they're live.
45 now. 50 comes next.
I don't know what that is.
45 now the bid. 50 comes next. The bid is at 45. All done at 45. We sell at 45. The hammer is down at 45.
Answering that.
9075. 982 back to back. Six.
Got one of those special fire sticks.
We start with 100.
Ah, dear me.
100 bits.
Bad lad.
110 is next. 100 now. 110 is next. £100 now the bid.
So Spinal Tap, Manchester Apollo, they accomplished musicians in real life. Yeah.
983.
Big Bottom is played entirely by three. I'd like to have seen them. It's all like Spinal Tap.
£40 you want these at 40.
Take the roll on. Sometimes you've got to turn them off and turn them back on again. That helps.
30 bid, 35 is next. 30 now, 35 and 40 is next. 35 now, 40 is next. 35 now the bid.
And check when you subscribe, it'll to all as well.
984. 984.
But yeah, if you've got the app,
Starting at
It
50
gives you
for
push.
this.
You can get the
50
push
pounds for
notifications
these,
as well.
50 pounds for these, 30 bid, 35 is next. 30 pounds now, 35 is next. 30 pounds now, the bid, 35, 40. 40 pounds now, 45 is next. 40 pounds now, 45 is next. 40 pounds now, the bid at 40. All done at 40. 9150. 985, go 40 for all the track. 40 pounds for all the track. Quickly.
Quickly, come on,
30 I'll take. 30
keep on
bid,
track.
35 is next. 30 pounds now, 35 is next. 30 pounds now. All done at 30.
Oh, I think I'm gonna
No
have
further
a.
insight. The hammer is down to 9147.
Oh, tell you what I have. No, I'm gonna have a crab sandwich for me
30 for this.
dinner, but I've got rest of my kebab from last night to have tonight. Ooh,
30 pounds.
those kebabs are beautiful.
20 bid, 22, 25 is next.
Mixed
22
kebab
now, 25 is next. 22 pounds now,
on a naan
25
bread.
is next. 22 pounds now, the bid. Bid is at 22 then, we all done at 22. I sell at 22, and that's to 9147. 987. Gauge master. Scenics, trees, hedges, things like that. Go
Good
30
afternoon,
on this.
Katie.
30 bid, 35 is next.
2.5 hours
30
late,
now,
but you know,
35 is next, 30 pounds now.
nice to
Bid
have you
is now 30.
here.
All done at 30. 909.
We're getting out of here. We've got like 12 lots, 13 lots left, and we're out of here. It's not been very good. Next week is going to be better. We're going to have one on Monday, one on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and then on one on Thursday. We've got 3 auctions next week, so I'm gonna need this holiday. It's not going to be a holiday. I'm going to be filming quite a bit, so
100 now. 110 is next. 100
I'm going to chill though. I think I'm going to. I wish I'd got that Lego set.
110 now. 120 comes next.
I'll see what Lego they've got.
It is now 110. We all done 110. We sold at 110. 9164.
Curtains open only halfway. And they get in the stage Angel Linus trying to fix it. I never did.
100 for this quickly. 100
Cool.
bid, thank you. 110 is next. 100 now. 110 is next.
You got a big
120,
commission.
130 is next.
I've got a big
120 now, the
commission
bid.
too.
It is now 120 pounds then. All done at 130. 140 is next. 130 now the bid. 130 now. The bid is at 130. 9164.
These are cool for your dioramas.
Go 60 on this. 60 on this. 60 pounds. 60 pounds.
Another copyright.
50 then.
What's this
50
one?
bid, 55. 60 is next. 55. All done at 55 pounds. Then selling at 55.
Anyway.
961. Lot 991. Backman. Scene craft. Starting at 50 and 50 bid. 55 is next.
It released
60,
two copyrights this
70
morning.
is next. 65
So I've just
now
got
the
another
bid,
one.
70,
So I'm going to have to send him another
65
form.
and
He's going to get
80
pissed off quicker than I am.
75 now the bid at 75. 75 now 85. 85 now. 90 comes next.
I think it's causing him more
85 now, the bid is at
issues
85.
than he thought.
Sell at 85 all done. 9161.
He's upped his algorithm, you see, to check on
Go 30 on this.
people using his music.
30 pounds for these.
But
30 pounds for
like
them,
he says,
30
I'm
pounds,
using
20
it
on
legitimate. I'm crediting
20
him.
pounds, who wants these at 20?
So
Bid. 22 is next.
yeah, he said just
20
keep sending
pounds
me
now, 22 is next. 20 pounds.
sending me
Done at 20.
the forms into, and I'll
91,
sort them out.
47,
It's like 2,500 videos.
993.
They're going to keep coming.
Scaledale by Hornby, start me at 80.
Don't bother me. I don't get that much money off them
80
anyway.
pounds
So.
quickly, we've already got 75, so 80 if you're interested, otherwise we'll sell it at 75.
Just sell them.
80 bid, 80 pounds now, 85 is next, 80 pounds now, 85, 90 is next. 85 now the bid is at 85, we sell at 85 then 90. 95
Yeah,
is
watching
next.
the Weird Al
95
film,
now, 95 is next. £90 now.
kind
The
of
bid.
took me
The bid is
out
at
of it a
90,
bit.
all done at 90.
See Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al. Took me out of it a
Lot
bit, but then
94
you
goes
got used to it.
again. £80 for this. We've already got 70. 75 is next. 75 is next. £70 now the bid. 75 and 80 is next. £80 now. 85 is next. £80 now the bid at 85. 90 is next. 85 now the bid. We sell at 85 now. 95. 95 now. 100 comes next. 95 now. The bid is at 95. And down goes the hammer to 9161. 995, go 30. 32, 35 is next. Be another sheet in a minute.
Oh,
32 now,
viaduct.
35. 40 is next. £40 now. £40 now. The bid is at 40. All done at 40. We sell at 40.
You do a couple of those viaducts.
161.
Hmm.
996. Thank you.
So, Mario, we've got 4 lots to do. We're going now anyway. Don't worry about it.
Trees and
Hang on. You can hang on for a couple more.
Start with 30.
And
£30 for lot.
you can say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't forget 7 o'clock tonight. Toy fair.
£20. Who wants this at 20? 15 to start.
You can see the brand new toy fair.
18, 20.
Where's my
£20
screen
now.
monkey?
22 is next. £20 now. 22 is
I'm
next.
cleaning the bloody
£20
screen.
now. The bid
The
22.
cloth.
25 is
Here's
next. 25 now. 28 is next. 25.
Told her
now
not
the
to
bid.
clean it with a cloth.
So we sell at 25. The hammer is
listen.
down. Goes to 9072. Lot 997. Collection of again scale day. Javis and others. Metcalf 40 to start. Scenic there. £40. 30 anywhere.
Thanks for being here, Mario, anyway.
No less.
Thanks, everybody, for being here.
£20.
2.5 hours, just over.
28 is next.
Not too long today.
28.
Well, it's not a vex, it's 4 hour, 8 hour, 10 hour.
£28 now the bid. The bid is now £28.
It's always a big one with me.
30, 35, 40 is next. 35 now.
Means to send you an
35
invoice.
now the bid. Bid is
Frig off.
35. All done at 35 and I sell.
Here's a big one. It's an hour and 10 minutes,
2.
I think.
9,
It could have been longer. I cut a lot out of it. I've put a bit of unused footage on TikTok. So there's about like 5 minutes of unused footage. That's on TikTok. So if you want to go look at TikTok, but I'll put it up. I'll put it up for members as well, I think. After tonight.
£70 now. 75 is next. £70 now. All done at 70. We sell at 70. So that just as the hammer went down, I will take it.
See when I got indie. Indie.
Now, if you want to go 85, bid a lot quicker than you did last time.
Yes.
The hammer will beat you. £80 now.
But he'll beat you with a hammer.
9114. Lot 999.
999.
Not only that, we've only got one more after this. So all these scenics by Hornby start with 30. £30 for this, 20 I'll take. £20 who wants this, £20 down to 15. £15 someone, 12 if you like. Who wants this for 12? We'll leave that then. Lot number 1000. Start with 40 for all the rolling stock. £40 for this. We've already got 35, so 40 will be next. There's 35 and 40.
I'm hoping that Indiana Jones game comes to PlayStation.
Is next. £40 now. 45 is next. £40.
Sure it will.
Bid is at £40. We order at 40 and we sell at 40, and that goes to 9161. And that concludes today's event.
That concludes.
So all that is left for me to say is to thank you all for tuning in. We really do appreciate your custom, and we look forward to your company on Monday of next week.
Yes, we do. Oh, it's gone. Right. Let's get rid of that. We didn't win. We didn't bid on anything, did we? Let's get rid of it. Right. So, sorry about the potato cam. I will see you all later. Really appreciate you all Guaz. Lurking. He's a bit shy, Guaz. Right, I'll see you all at 7 o'clock. Please and thank you.
Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 4 News.